We gotta keep that same energy. We gotta keep that same energy with David Benavidez that we do with everybody else. I mean, look, let's just be honest and unbiased, man. I'm gonna tell you something interesting. I'm gonna tell you something interesting. So I go online and I see David Benavidez's entire team. Salute to my brother Edgar Moreno. Edgar, I'm gonna need you on this panel because we gotta talk that same energy, my brother. I need my brothers on the panel, man, because these guys gotta keep the same energy and they simply not do it. My brother Edgar Moreno, I go online and I see Jose Benavidez Sr. on his Instagram and basically saying David Benavidez versus Jake Paul after negotiations fell out with Canelo. Why not Paul versus Benavidez go at it instead? They can meet at a catchweight or even cruiserweight. So this is the problem that I have. Everybody and their mama hated on Canelo. Said Canelo should not fight should not fight Jake Paul. Oh, that's a cherry pick. Canelo's a bitch. He's a pussy. He's a coochie. He's a coward. He's garbage. They said this man was garbage for fighting Jake Paul when they thought the fight was going to happen. They were mad at it. But what they didn't understand is Canelo's been undisputed. Canelo's won world titles in 4 weight classes. Canelo's unified multiple times. Canelo's fought elite fighters. Canelo's made the pound for pound list. Canelo has done way more than David. So the fact that David and his team is begging for a fucking payday from Jake Paul is fucking garbage. And all of these cowards have their mouths closed and their ass open. That's disgusting. All of these counts that I've seen on here flooding me, talking about, oh, IBFP, but Canelo trying to cherry pick Jake Paul. Ain't none of them say shit about Team Benavidez begging for this fight. These guys are face down, ass up, begging for a Jake Paul fight. But what I see from the boxing world, ain't nobody keeping the same energy. Ain't nobody mad. Ain't nobody upset. Ain't nobody pissed off. Everybody's okay with it. And what's funny is Canelo, 4-weight world champion, undisputed, elite fighter after elite fighter, killer after killer, being undersized. But David Benavidez can beg for a Jake Paul payday and ain't nobody got a problem? Y'all a bunch of fucking hypocrite bitches. That's the problem with boxing. Everybody want to act like a fucking coochie. Everybody want to disrespect the king. Everybody want to talk that shit. But don't nobody want to come out here and keep the same energy. Y'all some hoes. Everybody on this panel better keep the same energy with Jake Paul. That's what I'm talking about with David Benavidez. Because that's some weak-ass, bitch-ass, hoe-ass shit. And I'm sorry. That shit don't make sense. That shit don't make no sense. It makes no fucking sense to me, man. Let me get the panel on real quick.
It makes no sense at all. What the fuck is going on, B? What's going on? IBFP, what's popping, Nuke? This is crazy. Yo, Ashley, where you at?
Right here in the panel, waiting to get my turn to talk.
My brother, what's up? This is crazy, yeah, bro.
Hey,
I mean, it's okay. It's okay for Benavidez to do it, but it's not okay for Canelo to do it. I need to know what the fuck's going on. Somebody gotta wake me up. Wake me up.
All right. Let me read you what Team Benavidez put on here.
No. Whoa. Don't say Team Benavidez. Put the name out who said it. Don't say Team Benavidez.
Jose Benavidez Sr.
No, wait a minute.
Hold on, Ashley. Jose Benavidez. Hold on. Let me ask my brother Edgar real quick. Hold on,
Twitter statement say Team Benavidez.
Hold on, Ashley. Let me do this. Let me do this. Edgar, are you there, my brother?
Yeah. Salute, Nuke. Salute to everybody.
Edgar, let me ask you a question. Is Jose Benavidez Sr. a part of Team David Benavidez?
Yeah, you can call him the general manager.
Yes. Hold on. So I just want to be clear about this. And so Team Benavidez, like I said that David Benavidez, why not get a Benavidez versus Jake Paul fight? They can meet at a catchweight or even cruiserweight. Now my thing is Edgar, Supreme, Carlos, even Ashy. If David Benavidez is going to the fight, is he hoping that Bivol wins so he don't have to fight Archer Better BF? Is he hoping that he don't have to fight those killers up there? Because why do you keep talking about Sordo Ramirez, Jake Paul, and you were also talking about you're a Vegas fighter. Yeah, you taking the fight, but I'm starting to smell like coochie in here. Why does it smell like coochie every time David Benavidez name comes up? I smell some coochie. I should be smelling coochie.
You tired of yet? Can I answer the question?
Yeah, look, it's starting to look like we're going to
Can I answer the question now? Or you gonna keep
I just want to hear my brother Edgar because I know Edgar has some smoke for this,
everybody.
man. I want to go to Edgar first, Ashley. I'm gonna let you get yours right next. I want to go to Ashley real quick. I mean, Edgar first. Edgar, talk to me, my brother. Talk. What do you think about this nonsense? Cause I'm smelling coochie.
Likewise, brother. Listen. I try to. I'm not the most religious person in the world, but I do believe in a higher power. I do believe that most people believe in a higher power, and part of those 10 commandments is to not lie, cheat, or steal. And unfortunately, we're humans and we're not perfect. We're all hypocrites and liars at one point in our life, whether it's a small thing or a big thing. And right now, Team Benavidez seem like a really big hypocrite right now.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
You know. All right.
Hold on, Ashley. I'm gonna get to you because yours is the take that I'm really interested in. Yours is the take that's gonna make everybody happy. Because I want to see how. No, hold on, Ashley. I want to see how you defend this. But let me go to my brother Caesar first. What's up, Caesar? Talk to me, my brother.
What's good at BFP?
What's good, my brother? What do you think about this? Do you see a lot of people out here slandering David Benavidez's name like they did Canelo? Because I don't see anybody talking anything about this.
I don't see shit.
You know why?
It brought him back.
Hold on, Ashley. We're gonna get to you. I just want to hear Caesar. Talk to me, Caesar.
Brother. All right, so this is what happens when you get bit in the ass, back at it, pretty much. Benavidez, you can already tell, bro. He doesn't want the Better BF and Bivol fight. He got flew by Turkey.
Nope.
Turkey said, "Hey, come over." He said, "All right." Now his daddy is posting all this shit. Now everybody stay quiet about it. So Canelo only talked about Jake Paul for a strategy plan for Turkey to give him money for a bigger fight. That's the only reason why he did it. So he didn't post nothing about Jake Paul. Now we got this shit from the Benavidez family, the blood of Benavidez.
Team Benavidez.
And now everyone say Team Benavidez, yep. And it's just more, it comes more to light that Benavidez, David, doesn't want to fight the winner of the Bivol and Better BF fight. I guarantee it. I promise y'all.
And now let me go to Carlos, then Preem, and I'm going to get to Ashley Knuckles. I'm going to say the best for last. Carlos, why is everybody, when Canelo was in supposedly negotiation with Jake Paul, the world was having a meltdown. Everybody was calling him a pussy, a bitch, a coward. And we're talking about a guy who's a 4-weight world champion. We're talking about a guy who was undisputed. We're talking about a guy that made history. Yeah. It's easy to shit on him. But when we talk about David Benavidez, we talk about a guy who only fought one world champion his whole life. And we talk about a guy who's never unified. Why is there a bunch of hate for Canelo, but no one's keeping the same energy with David when it was all just talks? It's all still talks right now. But why are the talks get everybody calling Canelo a coward, but everybody being quiet about David like they don't see this shit? Why are they not keeping the same energy, Carlos?
They're not keeping the same energy. It's because they're envious of Canelo. Simple as that. You know what I mean? There's a lot of hypocrisy in this boxing game. You know what I mean? Quickly, they will defend Benavidez. They can literally tie Benavidez and Jake Paul together and be like, you know what? Benavidez should be the one to defeat Jake Paul because Mike Tyson gave him the title as Mexican Monster. So they will try to slither away. You know what I mean? They'll try to, paint a pretty picture and try to sell it to y'all, but it's still mierda. It's still crap. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. You got an opportunity for undisputed, but you're thinking about a Jake Paul fight, man. It's disgusting work, you know what I mean? And simply, man, if you look at David Benavidez, man, they try to say that he fights everyone, that he's not scared of everyone. But when you had a chance to fight Caleb Plant when he was a world champion, you didn't took that. But when you wanted to fight David Morrell, you fought David Morrell. We give you props for that. But we know that David Morrell is not in the same caliber of a better BF or a Bivol. A established 175 fighter champion. That's all I gotta say.
That's it. Hold on, let me go to Mike Rodriguez, then Preem, because I know Preem got an epic statement. Mike, are you there, my brother?
Leave me.
Yo, Nude, what's up? Can you hear me?
What's good? I hear you, my brother. Why am I smelling coochie from Team Benavidez? Why is every time Benavidez gets closer to, an undisputed fight, why is there always another name being mentioned? Why is his team talking about Jake Paul? And why is all these fans, all these accounts say they're boxing fans, say they care about boxing before anything? They slaughtered Canelo when his name was mentioned with Jake Paul. I had countless people saying that fight trash. On this one, there's nobody saying shit. They're all face down, ass up.
Bro, it's all because, bro, it's just all fucking Canelo hate, bro. Like I said before, bro, Canelo, he's held to a fucking extremely high standard, bro. Like, they're not going to keep the same energy with Benavidez because all they want to do is use Benavidez to tear down Canelo. That's all that shit is, bro. And like I was telling you that last time, a couple of weeks ago, I seen his dad, bro, Benavidez' dad on Mill City's Boxing. He was talking about they wanted the Jake Paul fight. So I'm not really surprised. I'm not really surprised by this shit at all, bro. It's bullshit, but they're not going to keep the same energy with Benavidez, bro. They're just not, because like I said, Canelo's just held to a completely different standard, bro. That's all it is. And like I was saying before, he's not going to fight better be Evan Bivol, bro. He's not going to do it. It's all fucking talk.
And the thing about this that pissed me off, Mike, is that you're going to get guys on here that make excuses. But like my brother Clavo say, let's hear Ashy Knuckles' excuse. So before we get to Ashy Knuckles, I got to go to my brother, the one and only Supreme Team in the building. Preem, what do you think? What do you just Preem, break this shit down like only you can, man.
Hey, yo, I smell Badusi. That's what I smell. Badusi. I smell that. How all of a sudden he got a chance to do what he got to do with Arthur Abibo, then he's thinking about a quick payday with Jake Paul? Wait, when my man Canelo said I'm going to do the Jake Paul, he got fucking assassin. Everybody like, oh, that's not the way to go about it. But it's okay for Benavidez to do it. I think I know why, though. I think I know why. Because he's a nobody. He's a nobody. So he could do it. He's a nobody. He's really nobody. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay for Benavidez to fight Jake Paul, because who the fuck is Benavidez anyway? One great fighter he fought, and was Morrell. So who cares? It's okay for him to do that. You know what I'm saying? Let him do it. He's garbage anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, and then for them not to say, team, listen, his father said it. He is the team. That's Poppy. You know what I'm saying? He runs it. All right. If it comes out the horse's mouth, it is what it is. There's no getting away from it. This nigga is the Duckaroonie of the year. Duckaroonie of the year. I can't fucking believe I was on the panel the other day actually agreeing like, man, I really want him to go to that 175. I really had a little bit of this much for him. This little bit of love is gone. It's gone. His name is Benavidez, a.k.a. Badusi.
No, this the problem I have. And salute to my brother Fight Sports Talk. If you ain't subscribed, go subscribe. And he say, Supreme, I disagree all this. This is what I don't like about Fight Sports Talk. And Fight, I definitely want you on the panel today. This is what I don't like. He said, can we wait for things to happen before we comment? This the problem. We didn't wait for things to happen before they comment about Canelo. He was a pussy. He's trash. He's garbage. He's a coward. He's coochie. He's all these things. But when David, everybody, we got to wait. We got to see what happens. Edgar was the only one on the motherfucking panel who said, hey, I don't believe shit until it comes from Team Canelo. Everybody in the comments, Canelo's a bitch. He's taking the bitch way out. He's taking the pussy way out. David would never do no shit like this. Now it comes out that David Benavidez's own team, his daddy, his fucking daddy is begging for the fight. That's a part of his team. Let me get to Ashy Knuckles. I'm hoping that Ashy's going to keep that same energy. My brother from another mother, Ashy Knuckles in the building. Ashy, welcome to the panel. Please, what do you think of this situation, Ashy?
And I heard everybody talk. Now I'm flying the plane, so let me fly it and let me land it. There was so many questions that was asked and that wanted to be known that I can't remember all the questions for that little 20-minute rant you was on. So I'm going to answer a couple that I remember. First of all, y'all say the team because his father say, everybody know his father runs his mouth. That's first of all. That's what us Benavidez fans know, for one. Secondly, like I said, we're going to stick to the facts. Every fight that was announced that David Benavidez fought, when it came time for him to fight them, he the one who put out the message to say who he was going to fight. His father never dictated who he fought. Everybody he fought, from Darrell down to who he fought now, he came out when it was either a tweet or either him on a show to say what was said as far as in who he was going to fight. That's one. That's facts. Y'all can't say one fight that his father called that he took. He the one who announced his fight. That's
What
one.
does that have
His
to do with this?
Listen, man, I'm proving the fact. Like I said, let y'all talk. I was quiet. So, like I said, let me land the plane. His father do all the talking. Hey, pussy, blah blah blah. We want to beat blah 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 blah. Like I said, David Benavidez is the one who announced the fight. That's one. Secondly, to round it back to the whole what this whole shit is really about. You said his team. Until I hear David Benavidez say I'm gonna fight Jake Paul, I don't give a fuck what his daddy said. His daddy could send all the tweets out and say everything he want. It comes down to what Benavidez said. And why everybody hold Canelo accountable? Because for one, he is, as we all agree, the face of boxing. He's the king. He done fought all the greats. He is a first ballot Hall of Famer, which is no doubt. So you're gonna have to live to a standard. So if you bounce around and don't fight the fights that the fans want to see, yes, the fans is gonna call you a pussy. The fans are gonna call you a duck. Same way it would be for Benavidez if he was the king, the face of boxing, and could pick who he want to fight, and he wanted to dance around and do all that. He would be the one who will be getting clowned. But see, that's the difference. Like y'all say, he's a nobody. So his father just talking shit until you hear Benavidez say it. It's no need for us to sit here and even talk. Why are we going to try to hold him to a standing when we ain't hear it come out his mouth? Canelo signed the contract to fight Jake Paul and then canceled it to fight William Skull. That's the difference. He's the face of boxing. You was about to take the fight.
Okay, now I got one question to ask you on this one.
His father just made a tweet. No, let me land the plane. I don't let all y'all talk.
This is the longest plane ride I've ever seen.
Bro,
Nah,
you still
yours was way longer than mine. Yours was way longer than mine. I was listening. So
There's five
the
of
point
us.
I'm trying to make is your man your boy had a signed contract, and everybody was talking shit about him until he backed out of that and fought William Skull and took the turkey deal. My man father just running his mouth. He ain't say he's signing no contract to fight fucking Jake Paul. His plans is to fight the winner of fucking Benavidez and Bivol. So until he say that change, that's when we could talk shit and hold him accountable and call him a duck.
And let me ask you a question, Ashley. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
if for any reason David Benavidez would welcome a Jake Paul fight, would you think that's a pussy move on his part?
Talking about before he go for the
I'm talking about right
belt?
now. If David Benavidez came out and said, I would like to fight Jake Paul, would you think he's a pussy for that?
No. Why would I think he's a pussy for that? Because
Canelo different energy.
Let me finish. Because
you
wasn't
don't keep
nobody
the same
on
standards.
here. Hold up. Wasn't nobody on here clowning when we all thought he was going to fight Jake Paul? Were we not? Was y'all on here calling him a duck, a pussy?
Who? Calling who? Canelo?
Bro, I literally
was like,
came out here.
listen, hold on, let me finish. Y'all was on here like, you know
What,
what?
this
It's
the
a good
longest
fight.
plane?
No, let me finish.
Damn, man.
We going to Argentina? What the
Y'all
fuck?
was on here.
747.
All I hear is backpedaling.
When
That's
we
all I'm
all
hearing.
thought Canelo was about to take that fight, we was on here on this show because I was on the show. Y'all was on here like, you know what? You know, we don't want to see the fight, but if he gonna fight him, you know, it's da 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 and all the other excuses y'all gave for it. But now that Benavidez team put it out, they was gonna fight him. Oh, he's a duck. He's a sucker. He don't want to fight nobody. We knew he was a clown. We knew he was a clown. But y'all didn't have that energy. Hold on. Y'all didn't have that energy.
Nobody.
Y'all didn't have that energy when y'all thought that fight
10
was about to
seconds
go
as
down.
you round this shit up.
It's done. Y'all didn't have that energy though when y'all thought Canelo was about to take that fight.
Okay. So
Oh
now
my God. Are you serious right now?
I want the whole panel to talk on this. The only thing I'm gonna say is I just want to clear this up. For the record, I have a DAZN article where David Benavidez says, if I got the opportunity, I would definitely fight Jake Paul. So really, the ball's in Jake Paul's court. Hold on, Ashley. The plane has already crashed.
Ashley, chill.
The plane has already crashed. And secondly, I said I didn't like the Canelo Paul fight, but I understand. And the reason why I understood is because Canelo did so much in his career. You're talking about Benavidez, who ain't never fucking unified, who fought one world champion. You can't compare him to Canelo. So the next time you mention them two in the same sentence, you need to stop and slap yourself, because that's the dumbest comparison you can have.
Thank
I know you want him to
Thank
fight.
you.
We all do. But that's
How you
the
gonna
dumbest shit. Hold on.
How you gonna put
That's the
Canelo on?
dumbest. Hold on. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. You cannot compare a Canelo Paul to a fucking Benavidez Paul. Canelo can retire today and he's a Hall of Famer. Benavidez can retire today and he can't even wipe his own ass. Let's keep the same energy. That's all I'm saying. And I've heard Ashley Knuckles. Ashley Knuckles, my guy, you my boy. I appreciate you coming on here. The only thing is, Ashley, you gave a 20-minute speech sucking off David, because this didn't make no sense. It's not the same fucking energy. I'm sorry. I don't understand. Hold on, let me go to Mike one more time. Mike, what were you saying? Because I know you were wanting to respond to him real quick.
Well, nah, how he was saying that everybody was saying was cool with that Jake Paul fight. I literally came on here that day and told him I didn't like that fight, bro. So that's what I'm saying. I don't get what he's saying. I never fucking defended that fight. I never defended that fight.
You're one out of how many?
Hold on. Mostly everybody on here said they had no problem with it. But even if
Quavo said he had a problem.
Actually, let me ask you this question.
But it wasn't the energy that y'all got right now, though.
now?
It's not the energy that y'all got right now, though.
No, hold on. Actually, I'm asking you a direct question. Have you seen a lot of negative energy towards David Benavidez today?
No, I haven't.
Exactly. Fight
Why?
Sports
And I'm trying to tell you why, because it didn't come out his mouth. It didn't come out his mouth.
Hold on. You already landed the plane. Fight Sports Talk. Just a very direct question. Have you seen a lot of negative energy for David Benavidez today?
No, I haven't.
Thank you. And Fight Sports Talk, one more question. Have you seen a lot of negative energy towards Canelo when there was negotiations supposedly going on between Canelo and Paul? Did you see a lot of Canelo slander?
Yes, I saw a lot. Can I make one quick comment? Just
go.
Make
your comment. Make your comment.
All right.
I've got to be in and out. So if you guys don't mind holding me on for like 20 minutes, I'll get back as soon as I can. If Benavidez does this, I will criticize him as much as you guys.
I respect that.
I don't believe it's going to happen. I think they're just talking. If it does happen, no excuses. Terrible, awful. I will love to. And thanks for having me on again, brother. I really appreciate it. I will be the first to criticize him along with you guys. I strongly believe this is just talk. Like I said in the comments, IBFN, again, I appreciate you for reading my comments out. I would like to wait until Beterbiev Bivol 2 happens before we comment. If this does happen, no excuses.
Okay, good. So and one thing, Fight Sports Talk, I'll save your spot too for when you come back. One more thing. Who's in control of making this fight happen? Is it Benavidez or is it Paul?
Which?
Like who's the A side here?
Probably Paul, because in terms of
correct. So it would be Jake Paul giving Benavidez the biggest payday of his career. He would be the A side. He would control everything. So if the fight doesn't happen, it's because Jake Paul didn't want it to happen. If it does happen, it's because Benavidez asked for the fight, because he's on record as saying, I want to fight Jake Paul. His daddy's on record as saying he want to fight Jake Paul. Let me go to my brother Clavo, man. And I know Clavo, I've been smelling all kind of pussy, because what I've been seeing from these boxing fans is the biggest double standard I've ever seen. I see boxing fans slander and slaughter Canelo's name nonstop, but they bend over backwards, ass up in the air, smelling like Badussy when it comes to David. Everybody swallowed their nuts. Nobody has any energy for him. Clavo, please explain this to me, man.
I mean, it's simple, bro, because it's one thing. Just like Preem said, bro. It's when it comes to David, we got to be nice, we got to be cool. But when Canelo, the man that's already proven, the man that's already done everything in the sport, he can't do it. David can, even though David still has a lot to prove. And that's you, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I actually got a very, very fucking good memory, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what the fuck I said the last time when Canelo was rumored that he was gonna fight Jake Paul. I said I'm gonna put my foot on his fucking neck. If he's gonna do that, he needs to retire. Let 168 let it go ahead and reset. And I'm gonna remember what you did. You were If he does that shit, that's a pussy ass move. But you are not holding that energy today, are you? Ain't that about a bitch, bro? Nah, that's another thing, bro. Either you need to go see a fucking neurologist, or either you need to remember your lies because your eyes don't, bro. You smell like shit, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you like that right now, bro.
Oh,
No
man,
doubt. So,
I'm
but
loving this
man,
energy today because the reason why I love the energy today because we can see the real boxing fans from guys that are just David Benavidez, cappers. I mean, my brother says David has always ran from the smoke, and that's not a diss at David, but we've seen it. He didn't enforce his mandatory. He never unified. I haven't seen David prove that he's going to go after a killer yet. I hear him talking, but that's what he always does is talking. Antonio says, ashy kneecaps, don't let the meat rotting block your brain.
Oh man.
Ashy
y'all
Knuckles, you
just
got
help.
anything to say?
I appreciate y'all helping my argument out because y'all telling me
Oh my God.
that y'all are comfortable, right? Y'all telling me y'all are comfortable for the man that was undisputed, which is going to be undisputed again, right? That y'all are comfortable with, like y'all said, a living legend, undisputed, sitting champion, willing to fight a fucking YouTube star.
Did
You
you
feel
just
what I'm
not hear
saying?
what the fuck I
Hold
just
on, let me
said?
finish, man. I understand and let y'all talk. Y'all cool with that. And the funny shit is, I will hold him to that standard and call him a duck if he wasn't the one that come out and announced that. But because his father said,
No, he
like
said
his
it
father
too.
done
I
said
can
many
drop
a
the
shit.
article if you need it,
Nah,
Ashy
yeah, all
Knuckles.
right. So listen, and that's the thing, because I'm pretty sure
Would
you
you
have
like
a
the article?
computer
Hold on.
board.
Would you like the
You could
article?
put the article up. Yeah, you could put it up on the screen, can't you?
Okay.
You sitting in
No,
front of
I can just drop it in the comment section. You can check it out. But David said he would love to fight Jake Paul. Would you like me to drop that for you?
So you gonna take a comment that he's saying he loving to fight him? So you saying that means he
He
want to sign
said
a
he would
contract?
love to
That's
get
coming
to
from the
fight with
horse's
Jake
mouth.
Paul.
That's
That's
coming out of
hold
the
on.
fucking horse's
I know,
mouth,
hold on. It's
dumbass.
not commercial.
Let me finish. Y'all, the man need the fight between Better Beef and what's the name even ain't even get here yet. Y'all didn't even
And
let
that's
that
what.
fight.
Hold on,
Listen,
hold
let
on,
me
Ashley.
finish,
Hold
man.
on, Ashley.
Let me
Hold on,
finish,
hold
No
on, hold on.
integrity, bro.
I got to pause you on this real quick, Ashley. You said the fight with Better be at Bivol and get. That's the point we're making. Clavo, Mike, Caesar, Edgar. That's the point we're fucking making. You shouldn't be talking about these guys. You should be saying the only smoke I want is that
It's
undisputed
those
smoke.
guys.
I keep hearing this fucking guy on some weird freak shit. Oh, what about Zurdo? Or what about Jake Paul? Or what about my Aunt Sally? No, bitch. Fight the undisputed king, bitch.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
So answer this question, man. So basically, what you're saying is he just flew out there to what's the name just to go see the fight. Basically, what y'all
Okay,
saying.
hold on. So let me answer
Right.
that. He just flew out there to go see the Canelo fight when he called him in the ring. Puss ass didn't go up there and say, no, I'm getting in that ring with Canelo. I'm going to confront.
Exactly.
He didn't do that. He went out to the fight
Exactly.
and held his nuts standing next to his bitch.
So why
Yep.
Canelo never went in the ring after none of his victories and said he
Hold
wanted something?
What the
this is the
fuck?
best. Hold on, this is the best
Why does
body
he
bag.
need him?
This is so easy body bagging this. Why would Canelo, the A side, go chase a fucking mandatory? When have you ever seen the A side, the face of boxing, get in a ring?
Body
Floyd didn't
bag.
go out
Stop putting
there
it
and
like that.
chase a nobody.
Body
These
bag.
guys don't do that. That's not how boxing works. What the
Bro,
fuck
your
I
ass
look
is
like
No,
going to
red,
fight
bro.
that's
a
not how
nobody, a
boxing.
guy
Listen,
who
that's
ain't
not
never
how boxing.
unified, but I need to
That's
run in the
how.
ring and be like, hey, I'm calling you out. Why would
That's
the A
how. That's
side
how
call out the B
boxing.
side? This shit is stupid.
Bro,
That's
the
how
only reason why
boxing.
David's going to Saudi is because Turkey's paying all the fucking
That's how
expenses, bro.
boxing works now.
Yep.
Back in the day, niggas used to do that. They used to step in the ring and let you know they was going to
No, they
see.
didn't.
Then why didn't David step in the ring after
Literally,
fuck
bro. I
Canelo beat
just said
Munguia?
that.
Oh my.
I
When?
said Turkey
Yo.
flew him out over there
My
because
God.
You
Benavidez
know
didn't
what?
have that money.
Y'all
He
right.
didn't
David
have that money
The
to
Benavidez.
go over
champion
there.
never calls
David
anybody out.
Benavidez is scared of Canelo. David
So,
Benavidez
so
is
the
scared of.
champion's supposed
He's
to go
scared
in
of.
the ring for the
Yeah,
mandatory.
he's scared. He's scared.
The
He's
champion's supposed
scared.
to
Y'all
go in
right.
the ring for the
Why?
mandatory. That's how it works.
Why?
You know what? I'm gonna agree with y'all. He
Why
pussy.
didn't?
He don't want to fight. He just want to fight Jake Paul. That's all he
No,
wants.
no, no.
Why
Agree
didn't?
with
My
y'all.
question for you,
Y'all got
Ashley, is
that. I'm
why
a
does he
bow
keep
out.
bringing up?
No, there's no
Hold on,
more.
Ashley.
Listen, no, there's
Hold on,
no more
Ashley. A
questions
serious
for me to
question. A
answer.
serious
Hold on,
question,
I'm
Ashley.
Ashley.
Hold
agree
on.
with y'all.
Hold on, Ashley. Hold on. Fuck all that agree shit, because you and your feelings. Serious question. Why does David Benavidez and his team keep bringing up other guys' names? Why keep mentioning somebody else? Why?
I just told you because he don't want to fight. I'm agreeing with y'all. He's scared, man. I'm gonna start agreeing with y'all. Y'all right. Y'all made me see the
No,
light.
no, no.
I got a question.
You being
Why
sarcastic
did
right
it?
now. You don't got
Damn,
nothing
when
else
you
to
can't
say.
beat him,
right.
join
You don't
him.
got
Is that
nothing
what
else
this
to
is?
Y'all
say.
made me see the light. That's all I'm
Yo,
saying.
Ashley,
I
you
agree
don't
with
got nothing
y'all.
else
Hey,
to say. I
I'm
know
on y'all
that.
team now. I'm on y'all team now.
why
Yo,
did it?
Word.
Why did it Benavidez
Matter of fact,
get in the ring like how Danny Dubois get
I'm
in the
about to
ring
send
with
you a
Alexander
super chat. I'm
Yusuke?
about to
That's
send
all
you
I'm
a super
saying.
chat. I'm donating to the channel
Why
because
you
y'all.
didn't came with that energy?
There's no
he
need because
been
I agree
donated
with
to the
y'all
channel.
now. David Benavidez is
Bro,
pussy. I am no
WWE
longer.
champions don't
I
call out
am
the
no.
other guys.
Listen. I am no longer on here talking, capping for David Benavidez. I'm agreeing
Okay,
with y'all
so
because
this
y'all are
I want
always
to
right,
explain to
man.
everybody.
Y'all are
Hold on
always
one
right.
second, Ashley. I want to explain to the panel what's happening here. Ashley has realized that David is not the guy he thought he was. He realized that Turkey is treating David Benavidez like a side bitch. I'm gonna fly you out. Just
Yep.
don't tell my bitch. We not taking no
No
pictures on
doubt.
social
Yeah, that's
media.
what.
He
Hey,
had
You
that
gonna
nigga
meet me
that's
at
tied
the
up in the
hey,
hotel.
turban,
I'm
yo.
gonna
word
hit
up.
the back of
You
your
hit,
throat,
hey,
and
you
then
hit
you're
the
gonna
nail
be
right on the
gone.
head, man. That's a
He's
side
treating
chick, man.
hold on. He's treating David Benavidez like a side bitch.
That's
And
a
what does
side
a
hoe.
side bitch do? A side bitch don't have no loyalty. A side bitch talking about Jake Paul. Side bitch talking about Sudo Ramirez.
Sulo
Jake,
Ramirez.
that's what side bitches do. They talk about everybody but who they supposed to be focused on. That's why they're a side bitch.
I know, right? That shit is a trip, ain't it? Hell yeah, I agree with you, though. What? That nigga's a side bitch, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna have him wearing a turban and riding the camel,
That
everything.
shit is crazy.
Hey,
That
Ashley,
shit is
even
crazy.
side bitches got fans like you. I'm
Hell yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, what? Hell yeah. Word.
Hey,
Hold
Listen,
on.
I
Let
bro.
me
agree
read
with
this.
y'all.
Listen,
Let me
listen,
read.
listen.
Hell yeah.
Let me read this real quick. Lalo says the Ecuadorian crack cocaine monster Benavidez desperately needs a payday. Canelo gets a pass with Jake because he accomplished, unlike the crack monster David. That's what
Facts,
Ashley's not
facts.
understanding.
Fact.
When you go undisputed, when you make history, when your legacy's secured, that's different from a guy who's only fought one active world champion his whole career and never unified.
Fact.
You can't
Fact.
compare those two guys.
Fact. You
That
can't.
shit don't make
And gets
sense.
dropped by a
It
guy
don't.
with 11
That's, hey,
fights.
you was right. That shit don't make no sense at all.
Hold on, Ashley. This is like you comparing a bad bitch to an ugly bitch. No, they're not gonna get treated the same. I'm
Yeah.
taking this bitch to McDonald's.
But
That's
hey,
not
hey,
the same shit.
IBP is like competing.
One to
Yo,
Cheesecake
IBP.
Factory, another one to
IBP is like
McDonald's.
competing. It's
McDonald's,
like
man,
competing
you
Ice
supposed to take
Spice with
McDonald's,
Beyonce.
man. That's too much money. You supposed to take them to the fucking get them a hot dog off the fucking
Yeah, because
Poppy
Benavidez
from
is Ice
then.
Spice right now.
Take them to the. You
Yeah,
got to take them to Poppy's, the bodega store on the
Listen, listen,
on the
listen, 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 listen,
you mean?
listen. Yo, Ashley, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for 24 hours from right now, because from 24 hours,
Listen,
36
man, you are.
hours
Why
from
is you
right
giving
now,
me? Listen, why
we're
is
gonna
you
know
giving me?
whether
Why is you giving me the
Benavidez
benefit
is
of the
that
doubt? You got
guy
to
or
give
he ain't that
Benavidez.
guy.
Yeah,
You
that's
right.
it.
I believe you. That's what I'm trying to say. I agree with y'all. What is y'all talking about? Y'all still
No,
asking
well,
me?
no. I'm giving you 20. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. I'm giving him 24 to 36 hours from right now, when that other fight happens, and what he does after that fight. Then we're gonna know where the chips
We
lay.
won't see.
Hold
Yep,
up. What
I
you
get
mean?
him.
What do listen? What do you mean? What do he do? He's not the undisputed. He can't call.
He's
He's
supposed.
just the
You wait a
he's
minute.
just
Wait a
the
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a
mandatory
minute.
man.
Wait a minute.
He's just the
Wait a minute. Wait a
mandatory
minute.
challenger.
You
He's
just
not the
said.
undisputed
Hold on.
champion.
Hold on. You just said that Canelo is supposed to go into the ring and call him out. So by that
Mhm.
means your
By that
boy
No,
should
that's
go
what
logic,
into
y'all
that
said.
ring and call out
That's
the
what
other
y'all
guy.
said. That ain't what I said. That's what y'all said.
You just
you
said
just
that.
said
Yo,
that
you
No,
said
too.
that.
I was
Yo,
repeating
this
what
is
he said.
crazy.
I
Jesus,
said, so
bro.
why did he
Oh my
listen?
God.
He asked
Yo,
me,
that's crazy.
listen, man. He said he got to go in the ring. He was like, why didn't
You
when
said
Canelo?
that.
Listen, man. IBPF said was like
The
he was
hit
like,
kid.
yo,
The
listen,
hit
man.
kid.
He had
I
said,
need this to stop.
listen, man. The man had asked me. He was
For
like,
real.
why he didn't go in the ring when Canelo had called him into the
I need
ring.
this
So
to
I was
stop.
like, why he didn't go in the ring when Benavidez won? So I
Okay,
was
Hey,
like,
Ashley,
Ashley, man, what kind of
You
drugs
said
are
he
you
was
selling in
on
your
the
area,
I've
bro?
got,
insane.
I've
hold
got
on,
a
Ashley.
lot.
Hold on, Ashley.
I've got a lot of
One
fucking.
second hit. Ashley, we've already established that. We've
no,
already
he
established
just
that
asked me, what
Benavidez
is you
was
talking
pussy.
about? We established that. So if
No,
that's
we
the case,
did, because he didn't get in the ring. He didn't show no
He was
nuts.
called
So
to the
why
ring
would
by
Canelo
he
go
Canelo.
in the
asked
ring and
me. So
chase him?
I
That's the
no
stupidest shit
man.
I've ever heard.
He
But
asked
no,
me
no,
why did I
but let me
say
get the point Edgar was making. The point Edgar was making, at least I think he was, is the same as the people's eyebrow. He said the dude stayed at 168 for a decade, but doesn't want to stick around for one more fight in a weight class he's been at for 5 minutes. He's talking about cruiserweight with Jake Paul. He's talking about cruiserweight with fucking Sudo Ramirez. Why couldn't, if you even did it, why couldn't you say that? Are you about to grow out of 75 5 already, you fat bitch? I don't understand this.
He ain't gonna fight
Hey,
nobody. That's
man.
what I'm saying. After this fight is over, David Benavidez gonna go fight some pussy nigga. That's what I'm saying. I don't know who he gonna fight, like the worst person you could pick out of 175.
Joke.
After this
I
fight
have a
is
major
over.
problem.
If it
Let
ain't
him
Jake
get
Paul,
in on this one.
it's gonna be
I
one
have
of the weakest.
I have a major problem, and I get the energy change here, but let me explain why I have a major problem with this. And I had a problem with the Canelo Paul fight, you know, being announced and all that. Don't like it. I fucking hate Jake Paul. I hope someone does put him out the sport of boxing, okay? But the fact this comes out now by Team by Jake Paul and Team Benavidez saying we will take this fight before knowing the results of Bivol versus Beterbiev, which by the way I have a problem with that because it's like you're guaranteeing the trilogy's going to happen, and this is a pathetic fight, by the way. If you know the fucking if Bivol wins tomorrow, because you're going up to cruiserweight. I don't think you're coming back down to light heavy. This for me is screaming duck. This is screaming quack, 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 quack by Benavidez. I don't think he's got the energy for undisputed off this. Why the fuck?
So hold on. I got one question for Hit. I know. I got a question for Hit real quick. Hit. Hold on 1 second, Ashley, and I'll let you ask Hit the question. Hit. Do you believe that David Benavidez is rooting for Bivol to beat Beterbiev tomorrow so he don't have to fight him?
I believe David is rooting for Bivol because I think that'll give him the excuse to go and fight Jake and avoid both men.
Do you believe that, Clavo?
I mean, yeah, bro. He's already said, I already spoke this guy. I feel like I can beat this guy. That's another reason why he's targeting the Zordo. And I'm also say this. There's a reason. There's the reason why there's a talk with Benavidez and Jake Paul. Because more than likely, this is another way to downplay Canelo once again. Both gonna go, he dug both of us, so now we're gonna fight each other, bro. Which sounds stupid as fuck, but I'm pretty sure that's an ideal for him.
Yeah, and that's what those casual fans are gonna eat up.
Exactly.
Caesar, do you believe that David wants Bivol to win so he don't have to fight Beterbiev?
100%, yeah. He thinks it's the easiest fight. Well, good. I hope he does, so he can get his work. He can get his work done in the fucking ring by Bivol. He will get exposed by Bivol, like 100%. But he thinks it's an easy fight, so go ahead.
Carlos, what do you think? Do you think he's hoping Bivol wins so he don't have to fight those guys?
Yeah. This dude Benavidez on that Gervonta Take diet. You know what I mean? so you know he not finding the best. He just ducking and dodging, trying to get a payday. It seems like.
I think he thinks Zurdo Ramirez is easy because he's Mexican.
He's trying to pick and choose. Preem,
and I don't think that's an easy fight for him.
No,
I don't think so either. Preem, hold on 1 second. Preem, do you think that he's hoping Bivol wins so they can try to fight a trilogy and he can get his way out of that fight?
Hell yeah. That's why the talks of Jake Paul. And that's why the jokes of Jake Paul's there. That's why the talks of Zudo's coming up, which by the way, he'll get starched anyway. So let's put that out on the record. All right. But that's why they talking about Jake Paul. His team is talking about Jake Paul. They praying that my man Bivol pulled this one off, so they could be a trilogy, and then Benavidez could be like, "Man, I was ready to fight one of these guys. I was ready to fight one of these guys. I got Jake Paul next. I'll fight Jake Paul. That's all I got next."
Fight Sports. Do you believe he's rooting for Bivol so he don't have to fight the trilogy?
Fight's still away from his mic, I think.
Okay. We'll skip Fight Sports. We'll go to Ashy Knuckles and Edgar. It's just that Ashy's long-winded with his planes. Ashy, let's do this again, my brother. Do you believe David Benavidez is looking for Bivol to beat Beterbiev? He's hoping he beats Beterbiev so he don't have to fight those guys right now and he can take another fight.
I like how y'all took one statement and twist that shit into what y'all wanted to be. Because I remember, I specifically remember hearing Benavidez say, "I will prefer to fight Bivol because Bivol was the man who beat Canelo, and me beating him would make him probably want to fight me." Y'all took that.
He wants to
y'all
fight
listen. Hold on, let me finish, man. Let me finish. Y'all took that one statement and turned that shit into, Benavidez hope Bivol lose just so he could avoid Beterbiev. That shit don't make no fucking sense in the fucking world. And I don't understand. Y'all took that one statement and turned that shit into how y'all want it.
Actually, can I ask you though?
I'm listening.
I just wanted to ask. So what do you think about Benavidez? Doesn't even bring the fact that Benavidez doesn't even bring up the name Beterbiev or Bivol in any of his post interviews after a fight. He didn't even mention the name. He just said those fighters. So what do you think about that?
This is all I gotta say. And I'm gonna leave it, and I'm gonna let y'all take it for what y'all wanted to
I
be.
need to have the floor after this.
This is what I'm gonna say. I only heard one man in a couple of years. I only heard one man in a couple of years say they wanted to fight David Benavidez, and that was David Morrell. That's the only motherfucker I ever heard call him out.
Okay.
So
Now,
this is all I'm gonna
hold
say.
on one second, fellas.
And I'm gonna say this until the last time, and y'all can take it for however y'all want. Until I hear David Benavidez say he's gonna fight, he's not gonna fight the winner of whoever's gonna win this fight tomorrow night, then I'm agree with what y'all say. Until then, I'm still gonna have my opinion. And my opinion is I don't think the man ducking nobody.
Okay.
Just like y'all said Canelo ain't ducking nobody, and y'all got your excuses of why he don't do what he do, I'm gonna have my excuses for David Benavidez. So
I'm sure you will have your excuses ready, Ashy.
Bro, I should be mad, but I can't. Bro, it's just funny, bro.
Funny thing because y'all, everything y'all say about Canelo is 100% fact. It's just no lie in it. It's just no other way it could be. But y'all,
fuck it, Ashley, tell me
and I
where the
get
lie
it because I get it because I'm the nigga who upset the motherfucking culture in this conversation right here.
Okay,
what's the lie?
So that's why y'all get
asking
the
you, tell me where the lie.
What is the lie?
And because when he announced the fight, when he said, "All right, the fight gonna be David Benavidez against," if I'm hoping, I want Beterbiev to win. I want Beterbiev to win to put the pressure on David Benavidez just to see how this shit.
What is the lie?
But what's the lie? What's the lie that we told about Canelo?
Listen, this is what the lie is going to be. You said Canelo. I ain't even talking about Canelo. No lies about Canelo.
Oh my God!
What I'm saying is this.
Yeah, you did.
When Beterbiev win, I'm hoping Beterbiev win this fight tomorrow, so that way when the sheep say the next fight is going to be David Benavidez against Beterbiev, all y'all gonna have to come on here and shut the fuck up. There's gonna be
now,
no
let me
more
ask you this, Ashley.
It's gonna be everything y'all gonna say still gonna be being said. Oh, but he's gonna lose now. Oh, he's gonna get knocked out. That's what's gonna be the next fucking goalpost.
I promise. Ashley, I promise you. I promise you. If him and Beterbiev is made, I will stand 10 toes on it. I believe Beterbiev knocks him smooth.
Nah, no, you're not.
Fuck out.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I will not change that. And if Benavidez wins, I will get on here and make a formal apology and say, man, I was wrong for picking against you. You really are the Mexican monster. I don't believe that'll happen.
No.
I believe if that happens, I'm sure I'm gonna go outside and see a fat bitch fly.
You know,
I'm sure I'm gonna see a lot of things I didn't expect to see.
Listen,
So,
you know how.
Joe, has anybody ever heard Benavidez even say Beterbiev's name at all?
No,
hell no.
Thank you.
You will come on your show.
This
You
is
will come
my
on your show.
problem with it.
You would come on your
exactly
show
what I
and
asked
say all
Ashley.
that. You will come on your show and say all that, and you would mean it. But you won't have the energy.
We know David
You won't have the energy like you have right now about this
All right.
situation
Well, you
and
have the
how I
same
know
energy,
you want
Ashley.
to.
This is a long
Would
plane
you have
ride
the same?
again.
Would you have the
let
same
me-
And how I
energy,
know and how I know you
hold
won't
on,
do
Ashley,
that.
1 second.
Ashley?
Go ahead.
Hold on, 1 second. Hold on 1 second. There was a man that predicted all of this. There's a man that spoke about all this. There's a man that said they saw this coming. And that man is on the panel today. It's Steel Mills Boxing. And one thing I'm going to tell you, if you ain't subscribed to Steel Mills Boxing, go subscribe. We trying to get my brother up to 1,000 subscribers. The moment he hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving out 10 fucking T-shirts on the IBFP. Any size. If you're a triple XL, you need to lose some fucking weight. And just because I'm only giving out 1 inch at most. But if you 3Xs, your fat ass need to lose some weight. But if you below that, I got you on a shirt. I'm giving out 10 shirts. Once Steel Mills get to 1,000 subs.
Shout out.
Them are the IBFP shirts. But let me get to my brother Steel Mills. Cause I know he got
Oh my fucking God! Oh my fucking God! Yo, I gotta ask Ashy, you there, my guy? You there? Ashy.
Al Heyman got him.
He got
me. Damn.
No, he good.
All right, peep game, man. I want to ask you something. Do you notice a pattern going on?
Yeah, I know.
No, but
I'm gonna answer your question. Can I answer your question?
Go ahead.
I see the pattern, but the pattern don't make sense to me. Off a tweet. That's what's not sinking in my brain that y'all don't understand.
I think you missed it.
Getting all hyped up off a tweet that his father put out.
I think you're missing it.
That's what I can't. I can't wrap that around my mind.
I think you're missing it though, loved one. I think you're missing it though. Even if it ain't him and it's his dad, it's still his dad is a representative of his team. Every dude, every step in this dude's career that he's trying to take is predicated on the steps that Canelo Alvarez already did, bro. This is God tier, just clout chasing. Why the fuck are you even looking in Jake Paul's direction? You wouldn't even look in that dude's direction if it wasn't for Canelo Alvarez. Hey, hold on. Even if
you hit a nerve still. You hit a nerve still.
If it ain't him, it's his daddy. It is what it is. It's his team. He wants to fight Bivol instead of Benavidez, simply predicated on the fact that Bivol beat him. So if he beats Bivol, that means he's automatically better than Canelo. When you could just go fight the dude that beat Bivol, then that would make you better than Bivol and Canelo. This shit is just dumb as fuck. What are we doing here? Bivol is even a factor in this dude's career. Bivol is only a factor in this dude's career because Canelo wouldn't fought him in the first place.
Still, Mill. All I'm saying is this, man. This is all my argument. This is all my argument. Let's see this shit play out within the next week or two before we just blow this shit out of proportion. Like this is just what it is. That's all I'm saying.
You blew it out of proportion when the Canelo Jake Paul rumor was out.
You did.
Everybody is taking face. Everybody's taking face off a tweet. That's all I'm saying.
But the thing is, this
taking that as gospel. Like that's just what it's going to be.
Love one, big homie. This dude delayed breadcrumbs to let you know what it is that he's trying to do. None of them breadcrumbs ever led to Benavidez, by the way. None of them breadcrumbs led to Benavidez, by the way. This dude, just everything that this dude has done has been predicated on the moves that Canelo done made, man, just so he can try to find another way to shame and guilt trip this dude into fighting him. God damn. Say what?
So why go to 175?
That's a damn good. He can't make he can't make 168 pounds no more. And we know Canelo is whose name is mentioned in that hat since Canelo signed that 4-fight deal with Riyadh season? Is Bivol's name not in that hat?
Yeah.
Okay, if he can't make if he can't make 168, then why he just don't just go to heavyweight then?
Because you know what time it is ahead. Like, what? I don't get it. I'm trying to be nice.
You know what time it is in light heavyweight. So where the fuck he wants to go?
Look, man, I'm starting to get it, man. If you don't understand, it's because your brain is underdeveloped, bro. We get it.
Listen, no, Clavo. He said he's an old. Listen. He said he's an older guy than us. So them fucking memory pairs or them short fucking shakes ain't fucking doing nothing for him anymore.
I got a question for Still real quick. Maybe the answer you're looking for here still is the reason why, to answer Ashy Knuckles, maybe the reason why David Benavidez is not just going to heavyweight is the same reason that when he missed weight at 168, he petitioned to go back down to 168 to avoid Benavidez, because even though he had trouble making the weight, he rededicated himself because he knows what problems lie ahead with certain fighters at certain weights. So if he knows that he can keep picking on smaller guys that he's going to have these physical advantages over, he's going to keep going for that.
I'm a David Benavidez fan, and I heard Canelo handle say that he would fight Benavidez. But I didn't take that.
He would do what?
He would do what?
I said I'm a David Benavidez fan, and I done heard a Canelo handler say, he would fight Benavidez.
I know he probably would, but it wouldn't be.
I didn't take it as gospel as that's what his plans. That's what he's going to do. That's just a statement that his handler say he would do. But y'all taking that shit like y'all took a tweet. And y'all taking this shit like this is what the fuck David
This is more than a tweet, man. You think this is more than a tweet?
Come on, man. I'm sorry, I need to speak up. Wasn't it that we were taking tweets over the rumored Canelo versus Jake Paul fight 2 weeks ago?
Facts.
Off of a tweet.
Facts.
Same fucking thing. Thank you.
Canelo signed the contract. He signed the contract to fight him and then canceled it.
He did not.
Hold on. I gotta get this right. I gotta be the moderator on this. I'm sorry. I gotta be the moderator on this. Hold on, Ashley.
What was the contract Jake Paul signed?
Hold on, Ashley. Hold on. I can't let you overtalk me on this, Ashley. I want to go to Edgar real quick to confirm. Edgar, if you signed a contract and you backed out, once you sign the contract, you will get sued. Is that correct?
Agreed.
Because you have networks involved, promoters involved. There's millions of dollars at stake. They're not going to release you from a contractual obligation without some type of
Well,
financial
that penalty
recourse.
or some penalties.
All right, so
Something. They're not going to just
Jake
let you
Paul,
walk away. He
so
did not
shouldn't
sign
Jake
a
Paul
fucking
get sued?
contract. And the problem that we have here, Ashley, is you just be believing any fucking thing that
No.
Jake Paul says.
So I'm asking this question: shouldn't Jake Paul get sued for that contract he showed with Canelo? So-called.
It was not a contract.
It wasn't a contract.
Hold on,
So
hold
what
on,
was that
hold
he
on,
showed
hold on.
then?
I need to.
It was the Chinese menu.
I need to argue on this.
That nigga said it was
I
Chinese
really need to
menu.
argue on this. Let me get it up. Where is it?
Supreme said Chinese
So
menu.
Let me get this one from my
Well,
brother.
if it was the Chinese menu, shouldn't he get shouldn't he suing for that? For
My
even
brother
trying to make it
Antonio
look like
Garcia
that's
said it
something
was
he's
an
doing?
NDA form, non-disclosure agreement. My
Yeah,
brother,
that's what I was about to say.
so it was
So
never
it
a
was an
contract.
NDA,
It
it wasn't
was a
supposed to be
compliance
sold.
agreement. It
Hold
wasn't a
on, my brother. Let
contract.
me read this one. We're going to really act like an accomplished pound-for-pound king in face of boxing. Fighting a draw like Jake Paul is the same as the 70,000 pay-per-view unaccomplished David Benavidez doing it. Canelo versus Jake Paul surpasses Tyson versus Jake. It could also
Damn.
That's
blow
a
up and be
fact.
probably one of the biggest fights that ever existed in the
That's a
sport of
fact.
boxing. So you can't even compare
That's
the
right.
two with the guy's accomplishments, his name recognition, his brand, compared to a guy who only fought one
Hold up. So it's
sitting
okay for
world
him to
champion
do
his
it.
whole career.
So it's okay for him to do it and no other boxer.
No, none of us
That's what
like
The
you're
thing,
saying.
hold up, I think what you're missing is this, my man. Canelo used that as a play, my dude, to get
Thank
like to
you.
drag
Yeah.
out a
That's
rematch.
exactly
That's
what
what
I
you're
asked
not
Ashley.
understanding.
Yeah.
He used that as a
I
play.
told that to Ashley.
Oh, so hold up. So you on his team now that you know he used that as a play.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God.
Do y'all be listening to what y'all be saying?
No, do you be
Y'all
listening
be
to what
saying,
you
y'all saying
saying?
I'm a
Still,
fanboy.
hold on. I got a
Listen,
question
man,
for
if y'all
Steel.
Oh
be
my
listening,
God.
Hold on, Steel.
if y'all
Hold on, Ashley. I got a question for Steel real quick. Steel, I thought we saw the direct result of Canelo using that as a play to get an extended deal with Turkey Al-Sheikh. I
That
thought we saw the proof of that.
we did with Turkey Al-Sheikh in that interview. Come on, man. Like, what is we talking about, man?
hold up,
He's on
first of
record.
all, your man said he wasn't. If that's the case, in the beginning, your man said he wasn't going to fuck with the Turk.
Who
You
said
remember
that?
that?
Yeah,
Canelo
he
never
did.
said
Yes,
that.
yes,
Canelo
Yeah, the
never
fuck
said
he
that.
did.
but
Don't
the
lie,
thing,
motherfucker.
but no,
Fuck outta
Turkey
here.
said he wasn't
Yeah,
fucking
he
with
did.
Canelo and he backtracked.
This is what's
exactly.
bugging me. This is
He
what's
had to
bugging
bend.
me.
He had to kiss the Gucci chucks, man. He had to kiss the ring. He got to understand who the Don was. He came in on some
No.
extra out shit
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
debo him, and he,
Two
all right,
points.
cool.
He
I
tried to
can't
go
beat
at him.
you.
He tried to go at him with that
Two
UFC
points.
fight night, and it didn't work.
It didn't work.
They tried to run the
IBFP.
fight night. They tried to run the fight. I'll get into this. Turkey tried to run the fight night at the Sphere against Canelo. Canelo absolutely blasted him in the Vegas market.
With
They
that
lost
langa.
Yo,
I don't think they'll run
IBFP.
the Sphere. I don't think they'll run the Sphere again. Here's the other point, which
I got
is
you
bugging
next,
me.
Caesar.
Here's what's
Got
bugging
you.
me. I've got 2 points to make. One,
All right, so
the thing which was signed between Canelo and Jake Paul was a confidentiality agreement. That's what it was. You even had Lou DiBella tweeting over it. Not a contract for a fight. Let's make that perfectly clear. So pretty much it's the same shit which Benavidez is pulling right now. I hate this energy. Why the fuck are you even talking to Jake Paul? Like, here's the thing. I was on here last week saying if Bivol wins and the trilogy happens, between him and Benavidez, I have no problem with the Cerno fight as long as he goes back down and wins. Remember what did I not say that to both
You
Ashley
did. You did.
and also to Fight Sport Talk. By the way, we've got another fucking clown in the backstage who
Mirage?
yeah.
We'll get to him in a minute.
We'll get to that
Listen,
twat in a
the
minute.
tweet said-
But here's the thing.
God
There's a
damn.
difference.
Yeah,
There's
it's
a
bugging, son.
difference. There's a
The-
difference
hey.
between a unified champion and this fucking clown chasing YouTuber dog known as Jake Paul. That's embarrassing.
And especially it's embarrassing for someone that is 28 years old like David Benavidez that still has not accomplished shit in boxing to be a Hall of Famer.
Fuck out of here.
Let me go to
y'all
Caesar.
sound-
Hold
y'all-
on real quick, Ashley. I want to holler at Caesar real
Y'all
quick.
Go to
sound
Caesar.
crazy. Y'all sound
All right.
Hold on, Caesar.
y'all-
Talk
Yo,
to
chill,
me real
Ashley.
quick,
All right.
Caesar. Hold on one
sound
second.
Yo, you
fellas.
guys,
Talk to
do you
me real
guys
quick,
smell
Caesar.
that?
y'all sound
You guys
dumb as
smell
shit.
that? Y'all smell that? I smell.
Nigga said,
I don't know if y'all smell that, but I smell a
Batusi.
little coochie and I hear an injury. I smell the injury coming through by the guy that's supposed to fight the Bivol and Better BF fight. So when that fight's coming through, just know the turkey. Hey, I got you, bro. All right, you got the
Nigga
oh
hit kid
my
dropped the
god.
sandwich.
so but
But no,
Benavidez, you guys gonna need that
Hey, yo.
injury.
Oh my
Yo, let me
lord.
let
man.
me
Yeah.
predict it. Let me predict
At
this
the
though.
wall.
Hold on, let him
You guys
predict
can
this
come back
one.
to this video. You guys gonna come back to this video. Y'all gonna hear my words. The better Benavidez is gonna get an injury for that fight for undisputed. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna go up in smoke, and he's gonna move up in weight, or he's gonna do another dumbass fight. Promise.
It's
That's
stupid.
game.
It's stupid.
It's a
I don't
disgrace.
like it. Why, bro? Why are you? Why even entertain a fight with fucking Zerto to begin with, or even Jake Paul at cruiserweight when you know if you jump up there, the likelihood of you coming back down is slim to none because you already having a hard time making that weight as is. Fight the contemporaries in the division so you can say acclimated to that weight in the division. So when that Better Be Even Bivol fight present itself, you ready to go.
You know,
Right, I'm
listen, man.
glad he not
Obviously,
fighting him
I see.
anyway. Because I
Obviously,
don't
He
want to
not.
see Jake
I
Paul
see. Obviously, y'all
starch
really
David
don't know shit
Benavidez.
about boxing because when you in the interview, the interviewers ask you questions. You feel what I'm saying? You know, would you fight so and so and so? Yeah, I would make that fight. You know, if they make the fight, da da da. And y'all take that shit and y'all be running with that shit like, oh yeah, you don't want to fight him. I just don't understand.
We're
And the
running with the
crazy
same
shit is
energy you
basically
ran
what y'all
with last
saying.
week.
Basically, what it all boils down, what y'all saying is David Benavidez can't do what the fuck Canelo do. That's
No,
basically
he
what y'all
can't.
telling me.
He
He
can't
can't.
You know how
because
No,
many
they're
Canelo's
not
a
the
interviews
same
you
better
fighter.
fucking went off of?
You know what? I got that. I got
You
it.
know how many
I got
interviews you went off of
I got
already?
I got it.
Canelo
He
said
can't
this.
fight no
Wait,
Eddie
YouTuber.
hold on, hold on,
Reynoso
He
said
Ashley.
can't
this
No,
on the
fight no
interview.
Ashley,
YouTuber.
Ashley.
He
Just one
can't fight
question,
no
one question, Ashley,
YouTuber,
one
and
question.
Canelo don't fight a
Hold
YouTuber.
on, fellas,
I
hold on.
got you. I got you.
Ashley, I
I
got a
got you.
question for you. Has David Benavidez accomplished what Canelo has done in his career?
No, he haven't. No,
So
he haven't.
you can't even say that they can't do the
Maybe
same
he would
thing.
have had a
If you
chance
hold on,
if your
Ashley,
man
hold
would
on.
have
You
fought
gotta let
him.
me
He
spit.
probably would
You
have.
gotta let me spit real quick.
Oh
If
my
you ain't got
God.
the kind of hold
That's
on,
it.
Ashley. And hold
That's
on,
it right
Ashley.
there.
I gotta spit real quick. If me and Ashley Knuckles walk into a strip club, he can't throw the money I'm throwing because he ain't got the bread I got. You gotta fuck with the little scraggly bitch in the corner. I'm buying bottles, slapping ass, running all through that motherfucker because I got the bread to do it.
God
You
damn.
can't throw your
God
rent
damn.
money and then be sick in the
Oh
morning. It's levels
man.
to this shit.
Talk,
He said
man.
red money.
Talk.
Listen, you're right. You might. And you know what? You might be
That's
right.
heavy talk.
But what I do know, and y'all can dance around it all you want. I already know
What do you know?
your man is running from the bully, man. He don't want none of that young
Oh
boy.
Oh
my
my Your
God.
man
God.
is running from the bully.
Y'all don't forget that.
Your man
Y'all
is
don't
running from the
forget
You're the
that. And I
bully.
bully.
understand.
You're the
I'm
And I
bully
gonna
that
Your
can't
understand.
man
win
is
fight
running from the
after
bully.
11 fights. I'm
Ashley
sorry.
I
Knuckles, who's the
understand.
bully?
I understand. Y'all got a lot invested in Canelo.
You
No,
got a
David
lot
Benavidez is a
invested in
I
bully.
mean,
him.
who's
You
the
got
bully? I
Listen,
want to
the
know who
man
the
never
bully is.
been hurt.
Ashley, who's the bully?
Listen, the man is like I said, the man is a great. He's never
Ashley,
been
who's
hurt.
the bully?
Who you think is the bully?
Aren't you
Oh
better
my
be the
better
God.
be him.
undisputed champion?
Listen, El Bandero. Y'all know how to
Hold
do.
on. Is it,
Hey
hold
yo,
El
on.
Preem,
I'm
do
Bandero
me a
asking you,
Rojo
favor,
who's
is
the
man.
bully,
no.
Ashley?
Hey yo, hey Preem, do me a favor because you got that Spanish accent packed down. Do that. Do the name. Do the honors for
Nah,
me.
don't
El
do it. Don't do it
Bandero
for
with
him,
the
Preem. Don't do it.
R.
Don't
You
do it.
roll that
Don't do it,
R.
Preem.
You
Don't
Ashley,
do
roll
it.
that
Ashley,
R.
He don't
can I
deserve
You
that.
ask
He
you
roll
don't
that
this
R
deserve
though?
that.
real good.
Ashley,
Do it
let
for
me
the
ask you
man one
this.
time.
Did the
Hold on,
bully
man. Do
get
it for
dropped
your
by a
boy
guy with
one
11
time. Can you
fights?
do it for your boy one time?
Nah, don't do it, Preem. Don't do it, Clivo. Don't give him that. Don't give him
Look.
Nah,
that
Y'all
if
stop playing.
the
satisfaction.
Come
bully
on, man.
get
Don't
dropped by
Moreno,
Gavin,
don't
come
do
on,
it.
man. The man don't want to pull his meat out, man. Go ahead, man.
Did
Do
the
it for your
guy?
man.
Yo, don't.
Don't
I
Yo,
suck
did
don't.
the
him. Don't
bully
suck
get
him because
dropped
I
by a
asked him
guy
to
with
do.
11
Don't
fights
suck
though?
him
Yeah.
because I asked him to do me a favor.
Come
No,
on,
but did the
man.
bully get dropped by a guy with 11 fights?
Any one of y'all Spanish
Did
Spanish brothers in the chat, y'all can roll. Y'all know how to roll that R. I can't do
Nah,
it.
man.
man.
Y'all can't do it.
Nah,
Y'all know how to do
Nah,
it.
you got the
nah.
Y'all
we
know
good.
how
No
to
We
do
good.
it.
hacerlo, man.
That's
No,
Spanish.
no hacerlo. No
That's
hacerlo.
from the Spanish language, ain't it?
Hey,
Roja,
hey,
something like that.
Me
How
la
y'all say it?
pelas, way.
How you say it? Y'all
Rojo.
know who the listen, man. Y'all know who the bully is.
And
Y'all
so,
know
I
who the
don't.
and,
Better
bully
and,
is.
be
and
him.
this,
No,
this is
yeah,
the
you mean
problem.
the
This is
weight
the
bully,
problem. This is
Okay,
right?
the
better
problem
be
I
Y'all
him.
got.
finna,
I haven't
You
So
seen
talking
him.
about the
y'all,
weight
so
bully, right?
y'all gotta
anybody who call
understand,
The
anybody
man.
weight
a
Listen,
bully.
better
he's
BF
gonna
is a
Yeah,
be
bully.
he
Nah,
a,
he
be
he a
listen,
there.
bully,
whether y'all
right?
like it or not,
This is
whether y'all like it or not. Your man
You
is
know,
gonna
but
be out. Your man is gonna be out the fucking. He's gonna be out of boxing before
Hey,
my man be out of boxing, and my
he,
man
he
is
a
gonna
Billy.
eventually.
Your
My
guy
man
is
is
gonna be out of
eventually
his
gonna be
weight
the
class.
face. My man eventually is gonna be the face for the Latino community,
No,
man.
no,
No, he's
look,
not.
if
No,
you
he's
look,
not. No, he's
listen
not.
real quick.
No,
Let
he's
me
not.
ask you this real quick.
He's
Ashley,
just gonna
I
listen,
got a
man.
question. Hold on,
And
Ashley.
hold on, let me finish. I'm gonna say this one thing, and I'm gonna let y'all
Okay,
go.
Nah, hell nah.
In the
Man,
next
mute his
5
ass,
years,
dude.
listen, within
All
the
I'm hearing
next
is nothing but
3,
stupid ass shit from him. Because at the
Hey,
rate
hey,
that,
listen,
at
Ashley,
the
within the
rate
next
that,
3
hold
to
on.
5
Hey,
years.
leave it. Listen,
At
leave
the
it like
rate,
this.
you
Leave it like
forgetting
this.
My
Leave it like this.
people,
Look,
listen, I'm
look.
Rodriguez.
gonna give
When
y'all a piece,
Canelo
and then I'm gonna
leaves,
shut up.
well, listen,
I'm
listen.
gonna
When
give y'all a
Canelo
piece here.
leaves, your man is not even gonna accomplish half of what he did.
All right,
Right.
no doubt, no
Before he
A
doubt.
leaves.
Listen,
quarter.
listen, man,
Ashley,
A
listen, because
quarter.
nobody ain't gonna really touch Canelo
He
for years
can't.
and years. So the
guys,
point I'm gonna make is this:
right,
within the
Ashley,
next
forget
3 to
about Bam
5 years,
Rodriguez.
remember me telling y'all this. Y'all gonna be loving him within the next 3 to 5 years. Watch,
Why
y'all
gotta
gonna
be
be
No,
like,
we're
3 to 5 years,
not.
bro?
He ain't gonna
why
be
we gotta take that
somebody on
long?
this panel. I don't know who it is.
Why's it gotta take so
Ashley,
long?
Somebody on this
hold
panel.
on,
Just
panel, one
remember me
second, because
saying this.
Ashley didn't let me get my question in. But fuck it, I'm gonna answer this for him. Why would we need to wait 3 to 5 years to love David when he can
Thank
fight
you.
for undisputed now and
Listen,
make us
Facts.
love him right
Let's
now?
love him now.
listen. This is why.
Why do we
This is
need to
why.
wait
He
3
said 3 to
fucking
5
years?
I'm gonna
years.
tell you why.
God
I'm gonna
damn.
tell you why. I'm gonna tell you
You
why.
want
I'm
us
gonna
to
be
you
all
want
the
us to
panel.
wait 3 to
Listen, I'm
5
gonna tell you
years
why.
until the
I'm gonna tell
asteroid
you
hits
why.
us, and then we will get to see
Listen,
it.
listen to the reason why.
Hey
Listen to the
yo,
reason
what
why.
the
Listen to the reason why. Listen to the reason why.
Dude, there's
Listen
not
to
gonna
the
be
reason why.
nothing to like about him by that shit hits us.
Listen, man, listen to the
Shit.
reason why. Listen to the reason why. Because
That's a good one, Carlos.
within the next 3 to 5 years, maybe Canelo might hang him up. You feel what I'm saying? He might hang him up, and within like that 2 to 3 years, he gonna fuck around and rack up 1 or 2 good wins. That's gonna solidify him. That y'all gonna be like, you know what? I gotta give it to
That's
him.
enough.
Yo, he
That's
doing
not
this.
enough.
Bro,
That's
Nah,
Gab is
why it's
we
gonna
should
take
have
How
liked
is that
him.
time.
enough?
Nah.
Oh my
We should have
That's
liked
gonna be enough
him
because,
back
like I
in
said, within that
2017.
time,
facts.
he's gonna rack up some wins. That's gonna make y'all be like, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, man. He the truth. I gotta
No,
give
It
him
don't
he's
that.
take 3
Nah,
to
not.
you
5
No,
sleeping
years
on
to
the
he's
rack up
not.
motherfucker
some
because
wins,
No,
we
he's
should
man.
have.
not.
We
Okay,
actually
just
should have
remember
liked
me
him back in
telling you that.
2017
But
when he
why
should
don't
have
you
unified
back it up,
with
man?
Zurdo.
I'm gonna be
We should
quiet
have liked him
now,
in
and I'm
2020
gonna be
when he
quiet
could
and
have
listen
fought
to the
Archer Better
info.
Be it.
Hey, he
Hey,
could rack all them points right now.
I'm just
He
saying,
could rack
hey,
all
at
them
the
All
rate
points
that
I,
right
we're
now.
going,
Nah, nah,
all,
nah.
hey,
they're gonna solve the Tupac murders before these two fight to one
Yep.
person, bro.
I
hey,
hear you. I hear you.
hey,
But
they
like I
gonna
said,
find
man,
how's
just
it
remember.
looking, bro? The division looking
Listen, man.
scarce, bro. There's nobody else after Bavoy Better Be It,
Listen.
man. Who you gonna fight?
they gonna
Who you gonna
Y'all
fight?
already
Ben
made.
Whitaker? Ben Whitaker's gonna
Listen.
be his legendary fight, man. Fuck out of here, bro. I ain't.
Y'all already listen. A couple y'all on this panel already said if he was to beat Better Be, if y'all would say, oh, you know, I got to give him his props,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we
everybody
was
said
about to
that
ask
he's
that.
gonna
Yeah.
win. You gotta fight him
I'm
to
one
beat
of them.
him.
Just
You gotta
answer the
fight him to
question.
beat him. You gotta fight him to beat him.
Listen,
Trying to duck the
listen,
fight.
man, listen. We
No, man, I don't want to listen.
we all on this panel that done live by the if. I said if he beat him, right? I said a couple of y'all agreed that y'all would give him his props, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so the point I'm trying to make is, like I said, within the next 3 to 5 years, just say
Why
for
3
instance,
to 5
I'm
years?
Why
serious.
does it
Oh
gotta
my
be
Just
God.
3
let
to
me just say
Damn,
what I'm
3 to
Better Be's
My
5.
gonna be
just
God.
let me say
25.
All
this
right,
and
go ahead.
then
My fault.
listen. Just let me say this and then you can insult me. Within the next, if like I said, within the next 3 to 5 years, just say for instance, if Canelo retired within the next 2, okay, after 2, that means that's 3, because that makes 5 altogether. Within the next 3 years, if he was to beat Better Be, which that will make y'all give him some props. It might come a couple of more fights within that 5 years that will make y'all be like, damn, he beat them motherfuckers too. Yeah, I can't lie. I gotta give him his props.
So you want to
That's
beat a
what we
Why
doing.
can't that be
45-year-old?
this
You want to
year
be
or
a
next year?
45-year-old Better Be It? I don't get your point, man. This is
He's not
40
gonna
years
be
old now.
45. He's
Hold
only
on a minute.
20.
He's
Better
40
Be
years old
only
now.
28, man. He's only 28. Within the next
No,
Man,
5
I'm talking
years,
about
he'll be
Better Be
what?
It. I'm talking about
Yeah,
Better Be It.
listen, man. Better Be. That's why I say if he beat him, he's gonna fight him next. Coming up next, everybody's saying he's not,
No,
We
he's
but
don't
he's
not.
know
gonna fight
that.
before
We
you.
No,
don't
he's
know
not.
Better
that.
Be's gonna beat. I promise you, Better Be's gonna
Bro,
beat Bivol tomorrow.
he's
Better
already got
B's
that
gonna beat
shit.
Bivol tomorrow,
they
and
It's like
already
a
he's
design
gonna
for
fight
him,
him.
bro. He's
you
been
don't
avoiding him for the
Okay,
longest already.
okay, we gonna
What the
see.
fuck makes you
I
think he's
have
gonna
one
fight him
problem
now? He
already.
never mentions Better Be. He never mentions them. He
I
never.
have
mentions
one
And,
problem
Bivol.
and,
already.
He He
And
mentioned
another,
Gordo,
Okay,
and now
we're
he's
gonna
mentioning
find out.
Jake Paul.
Like I said,
and
we're
hold
gonna
on,
find out
Ashley.
after
Hold
the
on
fight.
one
That's what
second.
I'm
One
saying.
second, Ashley. Let me get
That's
this
what I'm
one off.
saying.
Quavo, did Benavidez petition to go back to 68 when he was mandatory for better BF after
Uh,
missing weight?
yes, in 2020 during that Angulo fight, he got stripped, and yes, he was given the opportunity. He said no. Let me
And
stay
and
at 168 so I can keep weight bullying.
and all the
He
Latino
said,
fans
hell
call
no.
Benavidez culo. That's what I'm talking about. You cannot sit up here and tell me that he's only 28, he's gonna do this and this and this amount of time. My brother Tony Boswell says Hey, how long was Benavidez at 168 and never unified? I'll wait.
A whole decade, damn it. A whole
So if
decade.
he gonna spend a decade and never unified, now it actually does it look like David is about to bust out the seams at 175? Does it look like he's in a hurry to move up in weight to you or no?
I don't see he's ready rushing to move up the weight.
You don't think
Everything
so?
he said, all
Ain't
this
he trying to
came
go with
from-
Zerto?
listen, man, all this started, all this him fighting Zerto and all that shit. All that shit started when
He
the
wants
man
to
said
fight
what
the
he
great
would do.
Jake Paul.
All that started when he said what he would do if they was to have a
That ain't
three-peat
true at
in
all.
that
That
fight.
ain't true at all. That ain't true
That's
at
when all
all.
that shit has started.
Man, I gotta point out
That's
though.
when everybody started
No,
saying him ducking.
I
That's what I'm
gotta
talking
point out
about.
that you claim that you want to always hold this man to the fire, but you don't ever ask, bro. A decade at 168, what the fuck was you doing? You don't ever fucking stop and ask that. Ever think about that shit? A whole decade. You only fought one champion.
Didn't fight Billy Joe Saunders. Didn't fight Callum Smith.
None.
Didn't fight
Didn't
John
fight
He was
nobody.
on that. He was
And you
on
ain't
that.
got no heat for that, right? You ain't got no questions. You ain't got no disses. All you got is nothing but a crush, right? That's it.
He was on that Javante
Tell
Tank
him-
Davis
Bubba,
diet.
Listen, in
Bubba,
the whole
tell
10 years, what he was doing, fighting fighters, right?
even
Bro,
tell
what?
him
oh
he
my
only
God.
fought a world
Yo,
champion because
come
he
on,
got
man.
some
You
fight
ask him, my
performance.
dude.
Listen, man. So basically, when he first started, when he first had his first professional fight, he was just supposed to fight the best in the fucking league. That's what you
Bro,
tell
he's
him.
a two-time champion. Come on, man. You being
I'm
disingenuous right now,
asking
love
a
one.
question, man. I'm asking a question because that's what y'all acting like.
He was
No,
a
no,
champion
we
in
not talking.
2017.
Nobody. He
We
ain't
not
fight
talking.
nobody. You don't
We
talk
not
to
talking.
fight a bunch of champions when you coming up. What is you
Well,
talking about?
okay, well, you're supposed to fight him when you
we're
become a
not.
champion. You're supposed to fight him when you become a champion.
When he was champion the first time around, why did he not unify against either a Caleb Plant, a Callum Smith, or a Billy Joe Saunders?
Listen,
No,
man.
no,
You're
no. Let
asking
me
a fan.
finish. And instead, he chose to fight a wash David Lamoog.
You're
I
asking.
mean,
Damn.
Listen, man. You're
A
asking.
Chiron Davis.
Listen. You're
A
asking me a
Ronald
question.
Gavril.
Ronald Ellis.
You're asking me
Oh
a
man.
question. You're asking me a question from back then that I have no answer to. Like I'm just a fan. I can't answer why.
And
I'm
Hit
not
Listen,
said
saying
he
man.
that's
won't
Let
not
me
only
true.
finish.
talk.
Can I finish? I'm answering the.
I got a comment for Hit. Hit. He only wants to talk about fights 3 to 5 years in the future. Okay.
All I'm saying is,
Good luck.
Like I
Good
just
luck with
said.
that.
Remember?
Man, he think this
Like I
is
just
Bill
said.
and Ted's adventure,
I'm
Like
bro.
I
not
just
saying
said.
what
Just
David
You
play the
said.
talk,
tape
and
back.
you. This dude is
Play the
not about
tape
to be
back
the
at
air.
that time
He's
when one of y'all be saying, "Yo, I can't lie. That's my guy." That's all I'm
he's
saying.
he's not
And I'm
about
gonna
to be
be
He's
the
the.
not going to
y'all
become
can
the
y'all
face
can
of
y'all can ride
boxing.
He's
that.
not
Y'all
about to
can
be
He's
the
ride
air
that
not going to
apparent,
motherfucking
be the
bro.
face.
I
Not
He's
didn't
at
say what
not
I
all.
going to
had to
be the
say.
face.
Bro,
Even
listen.
when
I
Listen,
think
man.
Ryan
I didn't say
Garcia
what I
become the
had to
face
say.
of boxing
I'm just
before
letting y'all
him.
know so y'all
Ryan,
can't
facts.
say
he ain't gonna
Ryan
become the
I'm
Garcia
face.
trying to
will
be
become the
quiet
face
and
of
all that shit.
boxing
Ryan
before
Garcia
David
Hey,
Benavidez.
or Bam Rodriguez.
hey, real
Bam
quick.
is going to be the
Okay.
heir apparent as far as the Mexicans are concerned,
Okay.
Brody.
Yup.
Easy,
Even
Okay.
Yup.
easy.
Virgil, even Virgil.
Okay.
Even and Virgil, I was about to say Virgil as well, bro. It's not
Yeah.
going to be David. It's not going
Yo,
to be David.
yo, Ashley, real
I
quick.
know it's
Ashley,
gonna be
real quick.
Cruz. It's gonna be
Hey,
Cruz.
hey,
It's gonna be
Ashley,
everybody else except for
one
him.
quick question. One
Ain't
quick
nobody
question.
giving
Just
a fuck
remember.
about no
Ashley,
Cruz.
Ashley, Ashley. You there, Ashley?
I
Yo,
told
one
y'all I'm
quick
here.
question.
Yo,
Ask, I'm
IBFP.
not.
One
I'm not
quick
answering
question.
the
One quick
question because I
question.
done told you.
Like,
IBFP, I gotta
like,
head
Just
out.
talk
what,
because I'm not
what is it
answering the
gonna
Y'all
question.
next
take?
time.
What is it gonna take? What is it gonna take for you to realize that David Benavidez ain't that guy?
That asteroid you was talking about earlier.
Hey, that was me.
Oh, that's what Carlos
That
was
was
talking about
Carlos.
earlier.
What is it?
Hey,
What is it gonna
by
take
the
for you to
time
realize
3 to
that he
5
ain't that
years
guy?
get here, man,
Yo,
I'm about to start
hop
saving my
off
money
for a
up for a
bit.
bunker, man. Ain't gonna be shit out here.
On Mars, man.
Hold on, my brother. Hold on, my brother Antonio Garcia said Ashy Knuckles was laughing when Canelo versus Paul rumors came out, but now that it's been a Benavidez,
Yes.
he's quiet.
Yeah, he could.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. We got
Every time it
receipts.
was somebody's turn, you can hear this dude in the background, bro.
Oh
But now,
Like a
God.
we get
villain.
into him. He ain't
Like a
liking that shit
villain.
now.
Yo, I'm gonna
Like
hop
a
off, y'all. I'm
villain.
gonna see
I'm
y'all.
gonna keep shit in stack with you too. I'm
I'm
gonna keep shit.
analyze
Ashley.
y'all.
I'm gonna keep shit in stack
Nah,
with you.
I get how the show goes. I
Every,
get how it go. I get how it
every,
go. Finish.
everybody on this panel who was a Canelo fan was against that Jake Paul fight. Everybody. We
I
said
was.
we understood it because from a financial
But we did
standpoint,
not want it.
but we did not want that, and he got shamed for that. And you was laughing and
Shame.
snickering.
Oh,
He
what?
hell yeah, he
Shame?
got shamed for that. Hell
Shane,
yeah.
hold on.
Yes,
So
Shane.
he had this energy right now. He had this energy that y'all giving me right now about David Benavidez.
I
Oh
said,
my
I'm
God.
gonna put my foot on his neck. He
That's
can
no,
Yes.
no, no,
retire.
no.
Let
Listen, that's
168
what you
reset.
said,
This
Bravo.
shit ain't good. I don't like it.
On
Yes,
God.
I actually shamed his ass. Yes, I did.
No. Listen, man. You didn't get on here and give the energy that you're giving right now for David Benavidez saying.
I
I'm
don't
giving it to
recall that.
you.
Not
I'm
David
giving it to you
Benavidez saying
because
it,
you
but
ain't
his
keeping the
team saying.
same energy. That's simple.
Why?
And I'm having a
Listen,
good time doing it. I ain't
the
even gonna
point I'm
lie.
trying to make to you, Claudio, you not understanding, is I would have that energy if David Benavidez came out and said, "Yo, I want to fight Jake Paul."
Bro, it's his
I'm not
His
father.
worried
dad
about what. I'm not
represents
worried
It's
about
him,
what his
his
man.
daddy.
team.
The
It's
reason
not
why I'm
the
not worried about
same.
what.
Did,
Listen, I'm
It's
trying to
just
explain to
did
y'all. Listen, man,
Canelo,
if y'all don't want to
Canelo
believe why
accomplished,
I.
listen, Canelo accomplished a lot of stuff, right? We
Oh
know
my
that
God.
already, right? We
Yep.
know that.
Mm, we
So if he
definitely
Yeah.
know
fought
that.
Jake Paul, that's something that we would not want it. But if it would have happened, okay.
But listen,
But David
isn't this?
Benavidez is a nobody to just do that and then say, forget about Bebo and these guys. I'm going to go to Jake Paul. That's a
Yep.
Supreme.
bozo move. That is
Yep.
a
Supreme.
Badussi move. So yeah, we're
Supreme.
gonna get on
Talk
that
to him,
ass.
Cream.
We're gonna get on that ass, yo. Believe me.
Supreme. You
We're
And
gonna
then
get on
you're
that
right.
ass like
and then we
Preparation
got
Listen,
H.
Supreme.
Like
Supreme, you're right.
Mr.
Preparation
Mi-
H.
hold
Supreme,
on,
you're
Mr.
right.
Miyagi says Ashley Knuckles is forgetting that it wasn't a question. Jose was on TBV and they said that they was in talks about the Zurdo Ramirez fight.
Whew.
That's a
Body bag.
body bag.
Body
Ooh.
bag.
He don't want no
You
drama with
motherfuckers
Better
believe.
Beard, bro. He don't
Listen,
want no he don't want
Yeah,
no
None.
drama
man.
with
It's
Better
clear as
Beard.
listen,
day.
man. Listen, if y'all believe everything, then that's on y'all, man. But the
You
point I'm trying to
believe
That's
make.
everything
crazy.
though
Listen,
because you
man.
was
I'm
ready.
going
Speak
back
your
to
mouth.
You
Supreme.
had a
I'm going
100-round
back.
drum when it was Canelo. You had a 100-round drum when it was Canelo. You had a 100-round drum when it was Canelo and Jake Paul in talks. And
For
then when
What
he
did
real.
I say?
and even
What did I
still,
say?
right?
What did I come on
You
here and
said,
say?
bro, even you're doing it now. You're trying to shame
No, what did I
Canelo.
come on
Whoa,
here
whoa,
and
whoa,
say?
hold on. I'm not gonna tell you what you came on here and say last time. I'm gonna tell you what
I
you're
could
doing.
tell him. I remember perfectly.
What he say?
Bro, he said that would be the biggest pussy move ever in
What?
boxing. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves as Canelo fans. That is what the
Facts.
fuck you said. Did you not? Did you
That's what he
forget?
said, right?
And did
And
you
he was
not sit here
laughing the
to?
whole time.
And
He
did
was
you
laughing
not?
the whole time.
And did you not sit here today and shame? And you keep bringing up the fact that the dude was, entertaining a fight with Jake Paul when we told you that was a play to get a bigger bag out of
Listen, man.
Turkey. You
Listen,
ignored
And it
all of
worked.
that.
listen, man.
And it
Listen.
worked.
Isn't the name
It
of this
worked.
show? Listen, isn't the name of this show is you got to have the same energy? Isn't that
And
the
you're not
fucking
keeping the
Yeah,
motive?
same
you're not
You're
energy.
not
keeping
Thank
it
keeping it.
you.
though.
So tell me, when have y'all ever kept the same
We
energy?
just
That's
told you
We
we
y'all
just
wasn't
never
fucking with
did.
the
no
fight. We
because
wasn't
it's
fucking with
always
it.
right. No, man, y'all it's always
Oh
right.
my God,
Y'all
bro.
never
You for
wrong.
real?
Y'all are
You be
never wrong
pretending you
on this
forgot,
fucking
right?
show. Y'all never
You
wrong on the show when it come to Canelo.
You're crazy.
Nah.
Fam, we are telling you
Y'all
we
are
was not
never
okay
fucking
with that
wrong, my
fight.
guy. Y'all never
Was
wrong. Y'all don't
we
never
was
come on here and be like, you know what?
we
That's some bitch
told
shit. I ain't
we
never heard
told
all y'all come on here and send
is it bitch shit with
2%
David? Let's
talking
do it like
about
that.
him being a bitch, doing a bitch ass move,
Is
picking this
that
bitch ass fighter.
is
Y'all
it a
don't get
bitch
on here
ass
and do that
is it a
shit.
bitch
But
ass
when
move
it
with
come to
David?
Benavidez, oh, he's a
Is it a
duck.
is it a
He don't
bitch
want to
ass
fight
move with David?
nobody. He don't want
Is
to
it
do
a
this.
is
He
it a
don't want to
bitch
do
ass
that.
move with
He
David?
didn't
I
sign
feel
the
you.
mandatory.
I
He
feel
got
Bro,
like
when I
jumped
said I'm gonna
is
put
it
my
a
foot on
He
his
only
neck, what
sold
does that mean?
70,000. He only sold 70,000 pay-per-views.
because he
When
This
I
and this
did.
said
and
I'm gonna
that.
put my foot
This
on
and
his
this and
neck, what
that.
does that mean?
Stop,
What does that
man.
mean?
It's not the same energy, man.
It's the
It's just
same
one
fucking
energy
thing.
on here.
Put
It's only
I'm
one
still
energy
talking
on
shit
this
on the
show.
man.
putting
What
you
the fuck do you mean?
put
You're one person, bro. You act like you talking for the whole panel.
everybody came on here
You're
and took
speaking
issue
for
with that
yourself.
fight, family.
Nah, it's not the
You being
energy though.
Bro.
Nah, it
what?
wasn't
Yo,
nobody was
your
on here
memory, bro.
calling
Something
Canelo
wrong
a
with your
pussy.
memory, bro.
I
Wasn't
gotta get
nobody
ready.
on here calling him a
I
pussy.
gotta get ready to take my son to basketball practice.
Wasn't nobody in here calling nobody a meat lover that was
Well, hold,
agreeing with
hold
the
on,
fight.
Ashley. Hold on. Let Still
let
Mills
me
do this.
let me do this, man. Let me do this shit, man. I'm gonna be dead real with you, man. When it comes to me and Canelo, the dude is gonna get a little bit, a lot more leniency with me because of his track record, his resume, his accolades, his contributions to the sport. When you do this, when you put in the type of pain that he's put in and went through that gauntlet. All right, man. I'm definitely not feeling you fighting Jake Paul, but I understand it from a financial standpoint. I'm not about to champion that fight, and I'm gonna keep shit a stack with you. I was gonna stream that motherfucker if he put it on pay-per-view. That's how much I avoided that fight. fight. So, but the thing is, I have a lot more leniency with Canelo because of everything that he's done. When you look at somebody like David, who's not accomplished, who sat in the division for 10 fucking years, never unified, and the only champion you fought was a derail when it was a belt that you got stripped for fucking popping dirty on. That shit is out the window. And then the best fight of your career is a dude that Canelo had already knocked out, and y'all fought for nothing when y'all could have been unified if y'all fought years ago. This dude is hustling backwards, my guy. So at the very least, you can be the dude to say, I don't like how David Benavidez is moving, but I fuck with him. But because I fuck with him, then it is what it is. How I am with Canelo. That's the least you can do. That's the least you can do. That's the least you can do. David Benavidez is moving real funny style, but fuck it. That's my man, so I'm riding with it.
Well,
You can at least be real with it. You can be real like that.
Listen,
Hold on, Ashley. I got something to say to Still.
Listen, how
Hold on,
can I
1 second,
say?
Ashley.
How
I'm
can
gonna
I
let you
say
talk.
he moving dirty? How can I say he
Hold
moving?
on 1 second, Ashley. I just wanted to tell Still something. Still, I know you got to take your son to basketball practice, but you just took Ashley Knuckles to school. Go ahead, Ashley.
Did anyone give their predictions for the Bevo and Benavidez?
We did
Who
not
they
get
got?
those yet. We'll get
Oh,
those.
tonight.
Yeah, that's what's crazy about all this.
Oh fuck, man!
So
man.
hey, still mill. So what fight? What fight have
This
his
is a
father
long plane
said?
ride. This shit ain't a plane ride. This is a submarine. We going down
What
to the
fight have
fucking
you
ocean.
heard? Tell me what
Oh
fight
man, I gotta hear
have
what
you heard
Biggie gotta say
before you go
about
pick before you go
Benavidez and Jake
can
Paul
I
now.
ask Still Mill a question, man?
What's up, man? I got like 5 minutes. I got 5 extra minutes. What's happening?
Well,
What
you're
fight
gonna get
has
5 minutes
David
getting scorched.
Benavidez Sr. said that his son was gonna have that David Benavidez did?
So
Tell me
what?
what fight. Tell me what fight that David Benavidez took that his father said, okay, David Benavidez is gonna fight him.
All of
We're in
them.
negotiations to fight him.
All
Tell
of
me
them.
what fight. Because all
All of
other
them.
ones, I heard David Benavidez come out and make a statement or tweet
Did he fight?
on
Did he?
X
Did
or
he
on
not fight
Twitter
David
to let
Morrell? Did he
motherfuckers
not
know
fight
this fight.
Andre? Did he not fight Caleb Plant?
Yeah, and he was the one who put out on the
I'm
tweet
just
that
saying
he's
that right
fighting them.
now. Plant Morrell.
He's the one who come out and put out the tweet he's fighting them.
Ashley, I
But
fuck
his
with you.
dad is his
Just like his
manager.
father was calling
Ashley, I
Canelo
fuck
a
with
punk
you.
and pussy.
What does that mean?
I fuck with you,
Did
Ashley.
he just
Everything his
explain
father
some?
say, y'all take that shit as that's what the fuck David Benavidez is gonna do. That's
That's
what his
his thing.
father
Hey,
out
yo,
here telling.
Ashley, I fuck with you, but oh
He
my
can't
fucking
stop. I
god,
mean, if his
y'all, I'm
father
gonna get
gonna
with y'all
talk
later,
shit,
man.
he ain't gonna stop his father from telling him
Damn,
about
man.
that shit.
I kind of want to. I want to.
If you was a
Man.
boxer,
Hold on.
listen,
Everybody
man, if
go
you was a
subscribe
boxer,
to my brother
you gonna
Steel
stop
Mills
your pops.
boxing.
You gonna stop your pops from talking shit. If your pops in your corner, you a boxer. You gonna tell your pops, yo, man, yo, pops, man, don't do that.
They're
Don't
part
say
of
that
his
shit.
team.
The
Why
fuck
do
out
you
of
keep
here,
doing
man. You're a
this?
Hell
boxer.
yeah.
You gonna be like, yo,
Hell
that's my
yeah.
They're
pops.
part of
You
his
say
team.
what
Why
you
do
I'll
gonna
they
tell
say,
my
then
have
I'm
to
pops,
gonna
do
Shut
fight
the
this?
who
hell
I'm
up.
gonna fight. Come on, man.
hold on.
Whatever,
I'd
man.
like to. I'd like to.
Y'all be tripping, man.
Hold on, Ashley. Hold on, Ashley. Don't worry, man. We got you some backup in the building. Big E is in the building. What's up, Big E?
What's going on, Nuke? What's good with you, man?
Nothing much, man. I hope you're doing all right. Big E, do you smell that? Smell like Gucci in here, son.
Hey, listen.
Does Benavidez smell look like coochie to you? I mean, what do you think about this team Benavidez talking about they want to fight Jake Paul? You got a little problem with that, Big E, or you cool with that?
I definitely got a problem with it the same way I had a problem with Canelo entertaining that motherfucking fight. The fact of the matter is that no professional boxer of their caliber should be fighting a fucking YouTuber. But y'all not keeping that same energy with Canelo. I ain't getting that same criticism. When you had that one live when you had that one live when you were trying to justify why Canelo it was okay with him fighting Jake Paul because of the money wise. That's bullshit. And I told you it was bullshit. Now I jump on this motherfucker and y'all get no David Benavidez, and rightfully so. I mean, you should be clowning his motherfucking ass just for the simple fact that you going over there to Saudi Arabia to look at a fight with Bivol and Benavidez. Supposedly that's who you're supposed to be fighting, whoever the winner is, and yet. All like you get on X, and all I'm saying is, Jake Paul versus David Benavidez, it's a potential fight. Like, man, what are we talking about, man? Like, man, I'm disappointed with David Benavidez because I always stick my neck out there for David Benavidez when it comes to Canelo, but this shit is embarrassing. It's embarrassing for
Canelo. He's gonna
Canelo.
stab you in the back with a fucking taco.
But like I'm saying, like, listen, man, how do y'all know? Listen, man, how do you know
Hold on, but I gotta address this real quick, Ashley.
How do you know that just
hold
not his father?
Hold on, Ashley, because he slandered my character a little bit here. Big E, you said that I was making excuses for Canelo to fight Jake Paul. What excuses did I make?
You out your own mouth, you said that you didn't like the fight, but you can see why he would take the fight, and you would be okay with him taking the fight.
And why would I be okay?
I have no idea, bro.
Let me break it down to you. Let me break it down to you.
He earned the right. That's what I'm saying.
Hell no.
Hold on, Ashley, relax, my brother, relax.
For real,
Big
bro.
E,
Let the grown folks talk.
This is what I'm saying, Big E. I've already said, I preface everything by saying I didn't like the fight, but I did say I understood because Canelo, 4-weight world champion, undisputed, extremely accomplished. Hold on. Went through killer's row. They said he would never fight Triple G. He fought him. He fought Floyd Mayweather, the #1 fighter in the world at 23 with a fucking catch weight. Every disadvantage, this man still fought that guy. He went up and fought Dimitri Bivol, who's better than David Benavidez. So the fact that people are talking and saying that you can't understand, I can understand it. Canelo has done so much in his career, I can understand it, even if I didn't like it. David, I can't understand it because he ain't never unified. He ain't never fought no killers. He fought one sitting world champion. I can't understand that shit. That's why my energy is slightly different. But the problem that I have, and I respect you, Big E, for coming on here and putting a foot on his neck. The problem I have is guys like Ashy Knuckles who say, "Oh, it's okay." He was laughing at Canelo, but he ain't laughing at David. He's quiet as a church mouse. So, Big E, my question to you, Big E, is this. Big E, do you have any issue with a guy like Ashley Knuckles who say he's a Benavidez fan, but he ain't got no issue right now? He ain't got no smoke for him right now?
He should definitely keep that same energy. The same energy that we had when the narrative about or the conversation about Canelo potentially fighting Jake Paul came up.
But Canelo was in negotiations though.
I don't give a damn. Hey, listen,
y'all going on Chinese menu. So y'all gonna compare negotiations to a statement, to a tweet? That's what y'all telling me?
Yeah. Because nowadays, what you say?
Negotiations is you fucking serious? You gonna sit here and try to explain a tweet compared to a motherfucking negotiation?
Get his ass, Biggie.
Get him, Biggie. Get him, Biggie.
You gonna tell me that? Then I don't even want to hear that.
Bend him over and get his ass, Biggie.
Hey, listen. Ashley Knuckles, one thing you gotta understand, bro. How the world is working right now, man.
Here we go.
Everything you say, everything you say will be held against you. I don't care if it's a tweet. I don't care if it's a text message. I don't care if it's FaceTime. I don't care if you said it to the media. It's held against you. I don't care if it came from your pops, your moms, your brother. It cannot be it cannot be something like David Benavidez is entertaining the fight with Jake Paul, but it's a tweet, but you don't want anybody to take it serious. That's not how the world works. The minute that motherfucking tweet came out, it was the minute that everybody should have been getting on David Benavidez's ass. Like, yo, what the fuck? Because listen, normally anything that comes out of account, any say so that comes out of account, more than likely 9 times out of 10, the fighter's approved of the message. You just ain't heard it from the fighter yet.
I got a quick question for Clavo, real quick, Ashley. Then I'm gonna let you do it. Clavo, didn't Bud Crawford get the Canelo fight by tweeting?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And with the Turk.
He built up the fight and he stayed on that tweeting shit, and eventually he tweeted that shit into fruition. And now he got the Canelo fight in September.
Tweeting has the power, bro.
Build that shit into existence, baby.
Guys, there is a way we can kill this narrative tomorrow. And there's a way we can actually praise Benavidez to kill this narrative tomorrow.
Yeah. If he gets in the ring.
He needs to get in the ring as soon as the fight, even if Bivol wins. He needs to be in that fucking ring ASAP tomorrow calling the shot.
I said that.
But see,
not 5 rows back with his bitch.
Biggie, go on. I'll let you sponsor, man.
Hit kid. The only reason why I disagree with that, and I think I told y'all this a few weeks back, but man, listen, David Benavidez, to me, my opinion, it don't matter if he fight Bivol or Benavidez. It don't matter if he win or he lose. Canelo is moving at his pace. He's already stated that he doesn't care about what David Benavidez got going on. He could fight the best fighter in the world. Canelo is going to move at his pace. So if Canelo is going to move at his own pace, there's no rush for David Benavidez to fight either Benavidez or Bivol. That's just.
But he's the mandatory.
I disagree.
No, what do you mean mandatory, big dog?
He's the mandatory.
It don't mandatory. when you are Canelo Alvarez, the mandatories go out the window. Like
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about David being the mandatory for Benavidez.
Okay.
On topic.
To win the belts at 175. Why not do it? Now we're giving him a pass.
We're talking about double mandatory here. Double mandatory.
Because he's still new. He's relatively still new to 175. I just went and he ain't even fought the third best.
Mexican
Oh my God!
Look how much clout he got. They put him at number 10 a pound for pound and everything. He got to do something right now.
Bro, Benavidez' third fight was at 175,
They
bro.
want Benavidez to move. They want Benavidez to move.
Listen. He's in a position right now to set his own legacy. This is what we've been trying to tell everybody. He's in a position to set his own legacy at 175. If he beats Arthur, I'll give him his props, no question. Take the belt undisputed, right? Then he'll be undisputed, right? And then after that, then we can see a possible Canelo 168 and Mr. 175, the undisputed champs, fight each other. That's big right here. This is the time for David Benavidez to slip in the cracks that's here right now.
Supreme. Listen, Supreme. Listen, Supreme. Listen, that's wishful talking, bro. Canelo is not going to fight David Benavidez based off him fighting and beating. He's not going to do it.
Forget Canelo right now. Listen, forget Canelo right now. Let's just get Canelo out. I'm talking about David Benavidez has a chance right now to slip in the cracks and be that undisputed and then call shots from up there, do his trolling from up there. Now that he got something, he's worth something, he can say something, now he's meaningful. Right now, he's a nobody, bro. Right now, he got the chance where he fucked up back then on coming in, overweight, eating a Coke sandwich. Everything he done did messed up is here right now. It all boils down to this right now. You have the chance to be an undisputed. Go in there, show up, grab your balls. You're the Mexican monster. Fight your ass off. Get what you need to get. Put your family on top. Forget about Canelo for now, and that will happen. Canelo will happen, but not right now.
If that's the case, won't you talk about that fucking tainted meat your man ate? Would you talk about that? Since you talk about
that, listen. That's like
Y'all talk about his cocaine and his fucking weight.
Listen, I asked you, my bad, Ashley. I heard you because I said something about your little brother. You know what I mean? Benavidez, my bad, yeah? You know what I'm saying? But he did do that, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? My bad, dog. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean for you to, get upset and stuff.
No, I'm just saying. Let's talk about that.
Me after school.
Yeah, all that shit. Hush, though.
But the point is, David Benavidez.
He was cleared.
Listen.
He was cleared.
The point is that he has the chance.
He was cleared,
dumbass. Forget about that.
Yeah, no.
Y'all gotta see the truth.
He was exonerated by Lada.
That's what got him the tainted meat, motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about.
Listen, man, that's just like Ryan
Listen,
Garcia.
bro, you got a hard on for Benavidez. Just go fucking suck his dick for it.
He ate
Supreme. I got a question.
With steroids.
I'm trying to agree.
I got a question for Nuke and Supreme and all the Canelo fans. I meant to ask y'all this last time, man. That 4-fight plan deal that Canelo supposed to be having coming up. I seen the names on there, right? And of course, I seen Bivol at the bottom. So I'm chilling with my brothers, right? And I done put them on so many boxes. So they asked me, they say, "Yo, why is Arthur Beterbiev name not down there?" And I said, "I don't know, man. That's an interesting question. Why Canelo don't ever mention Arthur Beterbiev either? I mean, is
okay, no, that's a good question. I'd be happy to answer that for you.
Didn't he mention him before he fought Kovalev?
Exactly.
Hell no.
I'm gonna let Clavo get that one because he just body bagged you real quick.
Bro, he was trying to go to Archer Beterbiev before Kovalev, but Beterbiev already had plans.
So that
why is his name not on the list though?
Hold on one second.
Where's his name at?
Hold on one second, Biggie. Clavo, so you mean to tell me Canelo was trying to make a fight with a younger, fresher Archer Beterbiev?
We
Yeah.
ain't talking about now. We talking about now. Why his name not on that list?
Hold on. Hold on. I'm just talking to Clavo real quick. So he was trying. He already showed that he was trying to make a fight with the younger, fresher Archie Better BF. And Clavo, didn't Archie Better BF say the other day that he's not interested in fighting Canelo because he's not a mandatory?
He said the only way he would fight him is if he had a belt, or maybe if he was like a mandatory or something like that. But other than that, just to pick him, no.
Okay,
Exactly.
Y'all take
Biggie.
So Clavo, when you say that's a body bag,
That is a body bag. One for the body, one
That's
for
not
the
a body
head.
bag.
That's a body bag.
That's
Big body bag.
definitely not a body. That's definitely. Let me talk. That's not a body bag because y'all take shit. Y'all take shit out of context, bro. Better BF. If you watch Better BF over the years, like I have, you will know. Like anytime a reporter asks him about a fight down the line, Better BF always deflect. Look, I'm not worried about Anthony Yard. I'm not worried about Dimitri Bivol. I'm worried about this. He's always going to give you the, you know what I mean, like the correct. He's not going to entertain the fight that he's not currently fighting. That's always been Arthur Better BF.
I have one problem with it. I have one problem.
What do you mean?
Big A.
That's who he is. He don't never talk about who his future fights is. He don't never get into that. Never.
The reason why he doesn't really talk is because there's a language barrier there.
Big time. Did you hear the interview today? And then he just cut
It
that
ain't
off
just the
quick.
language
He was like,
barrier.
"Ah, okay,
He's
everything
a
all right."
Muslim, man.
let him get this.
Muslims
Hold on.
move totally
Him want to
different
get
than how
one
we
in.
move, man.
Hold on. Let's go to him
He's
real
not
quick.
one of them Muslims, the ones you see on the corner slinging bean pies, man.
Hey, yo, man.
Get his
Over
ass,
in this
kid.
country out there in Russia, man, they take that shit real serious, man.
Actually, man, the grown
Let his
folks are
kid get it
talking,
real
man.
quick,
Shut up.
and then we'll go to Edgar and Carlos.
All right, so here's the point. Better BF is very soft-spoken. You see it in all his sports fighting. I actually agree with Big E on that point. Better BF is never really talking about his next fight. But he always deflects and, says, oh, I need my mandatory and all that. Well, then here's the thing. After Canelo is done with these 2 fights against Skull and, bloody Crawford, and I'm not the biggest fan of the Crawford fight. Everyone knows that. Look at the previous lives, okay? None of us are. But here's the point. Canelo could just then say, I'm moving up, give up the belts, because it's enforced within the WBO, if I'm correct. And I also believe one of the other organizations, you give up your belt at 168, so you're going up, you become automatic mandatory. Is that true or false?
That's true.
That would make the Better BF fight right there.
Hey man, I just go off common sense, bro. His name wasn't on that list, and obviously I don't. If you ask me,
it's not on the list, but I'm saying it can easily happen. You get where I'm coming from?
If you ask me, Canelo and Benavidez, they both smart. They both don't want no parts of Arthur Better BF. None of them want no parts of them.
So Big E.
None of them.
Hold on, Big E.
Will, by the way.
Hold on, Big E, real quick, Big E. I noticed you got a little bass in your voice. No, like first off, hold on, Big E. Hold on, put a little baby powder on your chest. Don't make you a man. First off. Second off, the first thing you need to realize is this: Canelo done already tried to get smoke with this dude. So you can say, oh, he don't want no smoke. That was years ago, but he tried, and he wanted to fight a better, more vicious version of this guy. That's when Canelo tried to fight. Hold on, Big E. That's a fact. That's not even something you can argue or debate.
Yes, I can.
Hold on, Big E. Even if you try to argue or debate it, you're gonna look stupid because it's a fact. You can't
No, I'm not.
deny it. You can't.
No, I'm not.
How is it not a
No,
fact?
I'm not.
How is it not a fact? Show me how it's
No,
not a
no,
fact.
I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because I can make an argument that this version of Arthur Better BF is a better version than the young one, because the one that was younger, he wasn't as skill wise. He wasn't on par as what he is now. Like back then,
Prime Better BF.
Time catches up with everybody.
Edgar, real quick. Edgar, a Prime Better BF is not better than a 40-year-old Better BF.
If your skill
Time
level
catches up with everybody.
Hold on, Big E. I'm talking. Hold on, Big E. I'm talking to Edgar. Edgar, is a Prime Better BF better than a 40-year-old Better BF?
Yes. Fucking Jordan wasn't winning championship with the Wizards.
Yeah.
Man,
Because he was older, he was gonna win the championship with the Wizards.
I knew. You be getting saved by your panel. You gotta catch me one-on-one. You be getting
hold on, wait a minute.
Oh my God, nah.
You be getting saved by your panel.
Hold on, Biggie. I'm getting saved by the panel when I'm throwing the alley oops.
Nah, fuck all that alley
That
hoop.
was an alley
Fuck all
hoop.
that alley.
I
Fuck all
body
that.
bagged your ass.
Hey,
I just
hey,
hold on,
no,
Biggie.
you didn't, bro.
Hold on, Biggie. Hold on, I gotta mute you for 1 second, Biggie. The fact that you say I get saved by my panel, I've already body bagged you. Then I turned to my brother Edgar just to throw the alley oop. If you was an ugly bitch in the hood, we would have tag teamed your ass back in the day. That's what's going on here. What you're not understanding is that you getting body bagged across the whole fucking planet. This is easy work, Big E.
Bro, no, it's not. You been getting punished, bro, because you only funny, bro. You don't make no points.
We can all
You don't make no points, my boy.
So what's the
So my question is, my question is to everybody: it better be in the incline or the decline right now.
Has he declined? Has he declined? Has he declined?
Yes, he has. Yes, he has.
Hey, listen, let me answer that. Let me answer that. Because Better BL back then is not as nowhere near as accomplished as what he is now. So can we?
He was knocking everybody out.
Okay.
Did his KO streak not just end?
He had no belts though. He didn't have no. Come on, bro. Like, what was
he coming off from an injury? Is he coming off from an injury?
I got a question.
So I'm just trying to understand. I'm trying to understand. So we're gonna discredit a Canelo for not calling out a Beterbiev of a Canelo when he was fighting at 154, when Arthur Beterbiev was fucking fighting at fucking light heavyweight back in 2014 for the fucking NABA championship. Like, really? Like, come on, bro.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Seriously.
Don't nobody give a fuck about back. Don't nobody give a fuck about back then. Don't nobody give a fuck about back then.
One question, Biggie.
Hold on, Biggie. Let me catch this fade real quick because that's what you want. Biggie, we're going to have to call you EBT because you need government assistance. Let me break this down. Let me break this down for you real quick.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, though.
Let me break this down for you real quick. EBT, this the problem that we have. You want to ignore the facts. I asked you already, since you want to get cute, how, when Canelo Alvarez tried to fight Artur Beterbiev once already, and the fight didn't get made because Beterbiev wasn't available, when Canelo tried, how is that Canelo not wanting to fight this guy? Explain that to me, Biggie.
We talking about, listen, bro.
No.
We are talking about.
Explain to me how he didn't want to fight the guy when he tried to make the fight.
Bro,
explain that to me.
We don't. Boxing fans don't care. Get that through your head.
Excuse. You're lying in the dick.
Boxing fans don't care.
Come on, you better come up with a reason.
Hey, Biggie. Hey, Biggie, I got something.
No, hold on, Preem. I'm slaughtering him on my own real quick because he said I'm scared.
Electrocuted.
No, you're not, bro.
I'm throwing more dirt on you, Big E. Big E, you're going through an electrical storm.
Yo, Biggie, you sounding like Electro.
So, hold on. You got to get your mic right,
Now gonna fight.
Boost Mobile is going in and out for you, my brother. It said this is Walmart. I don't know.
Yo, you good with that cell phone that you got from the EBT?
He got that EBT phone.
Yeah, you cutting out, bro.
You cutting out, my brother. You going to jump off and jump back on or figure that shit out. Let me read this comment real quick.
Yeah. I was just gonna ask Biggie.
Issues, Biggie. My brother
I was gonna give my man Biggie one thing.
bro, why do these guys ignore the fact that Artur Beterbiev is way bigger than Canelo? He should not be forced to fight a 175-pound fighter. He's too small for them. And Canelo Alvarez is undersized at 68. He's really undersized at 75. But it's funny is that Big E got all this attention for Canelo to fight at 75. But he's not focused on, hey, Benavidez is the only guy that should be looking for that undisputed crown. Why does Canelo need to? He fights at another weight class.
Right.
When you fight at Canelo, yes, Canelo fought at 75. He did not campaign at 75. These guys don't understand. When you campaign at a weight class, it's very different from you just going there for a one-off fight. Completely different thing. Canelo never staked his flag at 175. He went and tried to accomplish greatness, and then everybody called that shit a cherry pick. Clavo, if you try to help somebody and they say, oh, that shit a cherry pick, or they say, nah, fuck you, are you going to go back and do it again? Because they didn't even appreciate it the first time you did it.
There you go. Shit, man, hell no. Hey, man, let that motherfucker Mirage in. He's been talking a lot of shit backstage, bro.
Oh, my God. Is he actually here?
I got Mirage. Welcome to the panel. Hold on, Mirage. Before you go, I got a few more comments that I'm going to let you go because you're not priority. Fight Sports Talk, he says, I wish I could have stayed on longer. I think we should wait and see what happens after this fight. Think all this is talk. Always enjoy the debates, bro. Salute to you. And it's the same thing. Nobody waited to see what happened with Canelo. They just talk shit. All I'm saying is,
listen. So my man Biggie says, my man Biggie.
Hold on. I'm gonna get to you in 1 second. That same thing happened with Canelo. They don't keep the same energy. Different energy. Brown Gone One says Jake Paul stops Benavidez. That would be fucking insane if he stopped Benavidez. Lord Conte says the Jake Paul fight argument equates to a child asking their dad, "You smoke bud, so why can't I?" That's a perfect equivalent. My brother Joel said, "Shut the fuck up about David Benavidez. He's like the Mexican Gervonta Davis, all sparring seasons and imagination fights." That sounds about right, because he's just a mythical creature at this point.
He's like a unicorn.
Jake says Ashy Kneecaps is ready to die for Benavidez. He's like, I'll die for that shit too. Don't talk about David.
I wonder why.
He better die to David Benavidez like he's the president.
Listen, I got a question. I got a question to ask. Listen, I got a quick question to ask.
I wonder why there's no boxers out there calling out David Benavidez.
He's a nobody.
Who the fuck is gonna call him? I got a question for the Benavidez fans, and those who are on the panel and those who are off the panel. I'm gonna ask y'all one thing: where does David Benavidez go from here? Let's forget about Canelo. Where does he go from here right now? If Arthur wins, what do you think?
Can I talk?
I want to hear the Benavidez fans. What does he do?
I don't know. Wherever it goes, it's going to be something that's going to push the goalpost back. That's all I know. That's all I know. So regardless what we say, it's going to be but it's going to be something else when that happens. When he making another achievement, it's going to be something else.
What is it? Where does he go from here?
Hey man, you talk about the goalposts, man. David Benavidez never reached the goal.
He moved that goalpost around 60 boots, nigga.
Guys, even though I don't like him, let me
talk?
Like I said, I remember at one time there was people on here saying he was ducking. I mean, he was ducking. He was ducking.
Where does David Benavidez go from here? Nobody's answering the question.
Okay. Hold on, Ashley. I want to go to Mirage on this. And so first, let me answer Joel. He says Diego Pacheco, Munguia, Virgil Ortiz, Cepeda, or Bam Rodriguez are all potentials for the face of boxing. Mirage, are you there?
Why do I keep getting muted?
Yeah, because you're not priority. Who the fuck are you?
That's a weak source, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry you feel that way. So welcome to the panel, Mirage. What do you think about a potential... Mirage, shut the fuck up. What do you think about a potential David Benavidez versus Jake Paul fight, Mirage? Are you for that fight, or are you disgusted with that fight?
Potentially when? Like in 5 years?
I don't know fucking when. I'm not setting the dates. I'm not Team Benavidez. I'm asking you a question. No. I ask you a question, then you answer another question. You don't answer a question with a question, dumbass. Once again, are you hold on? Are you on board? Are you on board for a David Benavidez Jake Paul fight? Yes or no?
Not anytime soon.
No, not anytime soon.
No. It's a yes or no.
I just told you, not anytime soon. Maybe in 5 years.
What the fuck does that mean? What does soon mean? 1 fight, 2 fights, 3 fights? Be specific.
Are you even entertaining the
years
idea?
From now, years from now, maybe. Years from now, not in the next couple of years. No.
Okay, thank you, Mirage. So once he's accomplished something and done something significant in boxing, you'd be okay with that, right?
When he's finished his business at 175, fought for and he's going to fight for undisputed next.
Let me ask you a question, Mirage. Why is David focused and saying he's already negotiating about Suro Ramirez, and he's also talking about Jake Paul and his team? Why is he talking about all these other fights right now? Shouldn't he say, my only focus is the winner of this fight?
Because a smart manager and fighter will have multiple options, because sometimes fights can't happen when you want them to happen. So
but he's the mandatory. He can force it. Do you know? Are you aware that he's the mandatory?
You can't enforce a mandatory.
No. But do you know? No. Do you know that he's the mandatory?
He's the mandatory in 2
yes,
sanctioned
and,
bodies.
Right. So he's the mandatory, and you know so he can force the fight next. You know that he could do that, right?
No, he can't force any fighter to get in the ring.
Yes, he can. I gotta mute you.
Let the man
Yes,
talk.
he can. Yes, he can, Mirage. Yes, he can. I can't allow. See, what happens is Mirage get up here and he start lying. Oh no, he can't force the mandatory.
He
Yes, he
started
can.
lying. He ain't even getting a chance to say
No,
nothing.
no. I let him speak
Let
and
him
he start
talk.
lying.
But
You're not.
Ross don't know
You
what the hell he's
cannot
saying.
blatantly lie. I will not allow a blatant liar. Can he force the mandatory? Yes or no? Next.
No, he can't
Yes, he
force
can.
it.
Yes, he can.
How,
What the
Yes, he
okay,
fuck?
can.
tell me, how can
Body
he force?
bag.
How can he force the mandatory? Tell me.
By
He's
fucking
the
submitting the
he's
Get
paperwork.
out,
submitting
Mirage. You
paperwork.
don't even know
What
what the hell you
Fucking
talking
paperwork?
about.
What
request, bro.
authority? We went over this
Hey,
last time.
each
What
sanction. Look,
authority
bro.
is that?
Look, it's simple.
What
It's simple.
authority?
Every sanctioning body has a website, and they got this fucking set of rules. Go fucking read that shit, then come back.
The set of rules
Seriously,
are
Yeah,
the
man.
sanctioning body orders fights. It's up to their discretion. You
the
go read them.
IBF does, the
So hold on.
WBA does,
Let me ask you
but
a
the
question,
Hey,
Mirage.
WBC, you got to
can
put in
I,
that
hey,
Mirage,
request.
am I being
hold on, Mirage.
interrogated?
Who did the
I'm a guest. Can I
WBC
ask a
just announce
question?
was next in line for the winner of the undisputed champion? Who did the WBC just announce was next in line?
Benavidez.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. Thanks
David
for
was
proving
next
my
in line
point.
for Canelo for
No.
years and
I'm
never
just
got
saying.
that fight.
Thanks for proving my point. That was my whole entire point. He can force his way into that. The WBC got him lined up. That's why he's there with Turkey Al-Sheikh, dumbass.
Yeah.
If you're not aware, that's what the mandatory means. And here's the thing about it. David Benavidez don't really want to fight the winner of this fight. That's why he's hoping Bivol
Okay.
wins and there's
Can I
a
ask you a
trilogy.
question? Can I ask you a question now? Because you've asked me like 10. I'm being
Yeah,
thorough. So,
hold on, Mirage. It's my
oh,
show.
I can't.
Hold
Okay.
on, Mirage. It's my show.
So we can't both ask questions. We can't go back and forth. It's only one-way traffic.
Mirage,
Are
you
you
got this
scared of my
understanding.
question, IBFB? Are you scared of?
Hold on. Mirage, you got this impression like there's some level of respect between us. Me and Ashley Knuckles can debate. Me and Big E can debate. We can have all these debates. The first time you came on here, you were disrespectful. The second time you came on here, you put all these comments in the back chat calling
Come on,
everybody's pussies. I have no reason to show you
You
any
want to hurt
fucking
your
respect.
feelings? You want
Shut
me to
up, bitch.
apologize?
I have no reason to show you any respect. Did you call me a pussy?
I was waiting at the back for an
No,
hour.
I
Why
don't
didn't
give
you
a
put
fuck
me
if
on?
you were waiting. Did you call me a pussy?
Damn right, because you're a pussy ass little bitch. That's why.
And that's my exact point.
No
You
respect.
punk ass crocodile Dundee ass
You're
bitch.
good. You're
I
good.
see why
I don't
you
waste
hate
my
this
time
guy.
with. And Clavo, I'm sorry, Clavo.
It's all
I
good.
couldn't do it. I
It's all
couldn't do
good.
it.
I see
You're
why
not
you
gonna
hate
come
that
on here and
Punk ass
no,
crocodile
'cause
Dundee bitch.
no. I got a quick statement to make. I look, I don't give a fuck how stupid or dumb Ashy Knuckles takes are. I respect that man. It's not my fault. And me and Ashy Knuckles have a certain level of respect. I don't give a fuck how much he kisses Benavidez's ass. I don't care how much he sucks off his comments and his thoughts. I don't give a fuck. I respect Ashy Knuckles because he respects me. There's a mutual respect between me and Ashy. I know Ashy a bent over backwards for David, but I respect Ashy. I do not respect Mirage. You can't call somebody
No one
fucking
respects him
pussy.
in the boxing community.
Bro, the funny thing is, he doesn't do that shit with Ring IQ, bro. He don't do that shit over there.
No, he's not gonna do that shit over here.
Clavo, is Ring IQ live tonight?
Nah, he was not. He was live last night, so and he's for sure gonna go live for the fight.
Yeah, I might pop in.
Mirage on kangaroo piss drugs.
Hold on. And we had another thing too. Was the panel full?
No. Yeah.
No, and I'm talking before he got on. The panel was completely
Yeah,
full.
it was full.
Bill Mills, we had Biggie, we had
Oh
everybody.
We had Mike Rodriguez. Yeah, it was full.
I go to the private chat. Ducking me, pussy. You're a pussy. You're a pussy. You're a pussy. Man, shut your bitch ass up.
Guys, can we get to one final matter right now? Because I think we need to before we end off. Prediction for tomorrow's main event.
You do be having some bushwhacking bitch ass tactics, though. I'm gonna call you out. I don't give a fuck.
Call me out, Ashley. Call me out.
You can kick me off the panel too. No,
I didn't kick you off the panel.
I'm just keeping.
Nah, listen, you gotta listen, Ash, you can stay on.
Nah, that was you rage quitting, bro. That was
no, because I'm just gonna keep it real.
I never kicked you. Hold on, Ashley. I've never kicked you off the panel.
Hold up. I understand that, and much respect to that. But being that I've been fucking around with y'all it's been a little minute since I've been coming on here. So family going to argue and have disagreements. Like I said, I don't like y'all motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck, but I fucks with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's because it's on a fan thing. It ain't because I don't like y'all as a person. I would never take it that personal. We just have disagreements, and I like having back and forth. Just some of y'all take it take it too crazy with the gay jokes. But other than that, I just but I'm gonna roll with my man, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can have their opinion, just like y'all had your opinion about y'all guy. So I can't argue who y'all love. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all king, King Nello. You know what I'm saying? I just rock with the man that I feel that could dethrone him. And for some reason, everybody, and I just want to know, I think y'all hate Benavidez more because people hype him up than him just being a person.
Oh no, I hate
y'all be
David.
shitting on him just because people hype him up.
I hate fighters worse than Benavidez. I hate fucking Tank Davis more than Benavidez.
No, I don't even hate David. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think. And look,
I'm about to throw on my Cuban, bro.
Aside from what Hit Kid is saying, I don't think anybody on the
There you
panel
go.
hates David Benavidez.
No,
I don't hate David. I just find it disappointing.
Nah,
I don't hate him either. I just don't think he's the best.
He's overhyped.
Nah.
I hate Tank Davis because he's a pussy.
I'm gonna explain this, bro. It's simple. Look, I cannot hate a fighter, because you fighting for a living. You already living dangerous. I gotta respect that. But what I do hate is whenever idiots take too much praise for no motherfucking reason other than basically how they look or what the fuck they do outside the ring when they ain't got no kind of accolades, they ain't got no kind of resume, they ain't done a motherfucking thing. They skipped over opportunities over and time again. That's what the fuck I hate. So if it comes to tearing down the fans, yes. And it's gonna seem like I'm tearing down the fighter, but no, it's really to tear down the fans. And unfortunately, that comes to you, Ashy Knuckles.
And I hate clout chasing.
But to be
I hate clout chasing.
To be real, right now, there is like, all right, look at Canelo resume. He don't fought the
You got backup. You got backup.
He don't fought the Sugar Shanes. He don't fought the Mayweathers. He don't fought some of the greatest, right? There's really no fighters right now that could kind of equal up to those kind of fighters that Benavidez or really anybody could fight that could equal up to Canelo's resume. So
if he would have fought Zurdo, that would have been one start right there. Zurdo's been champion at 168. He's been now he's a unified champion at cruiserweight. That would have been a very good scalp.
Hell yeah, that would have been a good notch on his belt.
All right, well then it shouldn't be no issue about him talking about fighting, going to cruiserweight to fight Zurdo.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't think he's gonna do it. To me, I think you're just talking shit because you didn't even fight him back in 2017.
And he might be. That's why I was trying to explain to people tonight. I was like, yo, this is boxing. Motherfuckers just be talking. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what the real is until it happened. We just fans and we gonna speculate.
But see, the thing is, I'm not just going off of speculation. I'm going off of what's happened before already.
But I'm saying,
with the actions that's been done. And again, it comes to show that your decision making now will affect your future, and it has. Because right now he's just nothing but a glorified mandatory. He could have been a whole lot more. I think David could have been a whole lot more right now. I actually feel, bro. Actually, I'm gonna tell you this. I think David could have been undisputed at 168 a long time ago. He should have been there for that a long ass time ago, bro. So the thing is that no, I'm not, and this ain't me talking shit. This is me. I wish he would have done that. Dude, what the fuck were you doing this whole time at 168?
He probably wasn't ready.
Oh,
bro, I'm serious.
So Canelo was ready for fucking Mayweather at 23?
It ain't about
Hold on 1 second.
If you want me to be honest, I'm gonna be honest. If you want me to be honest, I'm gonna be honest.
I just sent you a DM real quick. Hey, kid, check that. And see if you can.
That got capped. That's a fake. That's
okay. Because I needed to verify if that was real or false.
That's fake. That's fake.
Okay. Then we're not going to announce it. We're not going to announce it.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. That's fake as shit.
Don't.
Send you that. Okay.
Okay. Good.
Something I need to say to that point is David should have been chasing down Billy Joe Saunders, Kill and Plant and all that before.
Right.
The second time
he could have been. He could have been undisputed at 168, and he could have moved on. He could have moved on to 175, and he could have fought Bivol and could have taken that fucking division out. And then he could have been in cruiserweight right now, and he could have been challenging for cruiserweight. Then he would have had names under his belt.
Listen, you know why that happened? Because he did not take his job seriously.
Exactly. Yep. And it's the same thing. He did not
take it seriously. He figured, I'm still going to be around for a couple of more years. He laid back, and everything just blew up in front of his face like a fucking piñata.
Hey, it was the same thing that it's the same thing that Tank could have done with Kambosos or with Haney. You could have
You
fought
Same
for
shit.
undisputed.
Exactly.
bitch.
And I
Same
can't really
shit.
and I can't take the excuse that maybe he wasn't ready. You telling me you was a whole decade there and Canelo went in there within 11
I
months?
don't
Really?
think I
You
don't think
know what?
he
Don't even blame
me
like
being a
Benavidez all
fan,
by himself. You can't
man.
blame Dave. Blame
Listen,
the
man.
team.
Me
Blame the
being
Blame,
a
pop.
fan,
that's what I'm saying.
me
Blame,
being a fan, I don't think he started taking
blame yourself
his
as the
career
fighter.
serious until he got
Blame,
popped by that drug test.
no, guys, guys, don't blame Benavidez as the fighter. He has to take some of the blame, but not all of it. People to blame here.
Yeah, he got
Al Heyman, bitch. PBC, Leonard Elmley, bitches. Blame David's management, his father.
Oh,
But hey kid,
But
you can't no. It ultimately comes down to the fighter. The
yeah,
fucking promoter works for
yeah.
the fighter. The fighter signs
No,
off on
I'm
everything. Listen,
exactly.
listen,
Edgar, I'm
listen,
saying
hey kid.
blame, but we have to blame everybody.
If it's the final game in the championship and you have the fucking ball to take the last shot, it comes down to whether you want to take it or not.
If that was the case, Stephen Fulton, he wouldn't have said "fuck you." I don't want to fucking fight anyway. But he said, "Nah, fuck y'all.
He
I'm gonna
got
fight
wrecked.
anyway."
Yeah.
He got wrecked.
yeah, and what happened?
Yeah, but he took
people
that
tend to
decision.
forget
But
that.
but
And
People
regardless,
you
I
tend
know
to
gotta
why?
forget
respect.
that.
Look,
Listen,
look.
and you know
Regardless, I
why?
gotta respect that man for the
And you
rest
know
of his
why?
life
Because
because
see,
he
listen,
went up
man,
there and he took the chance
once
and
you
he tried to take
become
his shot. He got beat, but regardless, you got to give it to him.
this is
Everybody
what
I
takes a
would have
shot.
respected him
Everybody
a
takes
lot
a
more.
shot.
this
Look
is
at
this is
Canelo.
what
Canelo
I'm about.
went. He took a shot with Bevo. He lost, but he took a shot. You
Hold
know
What
what I
on.
I'm
mean?
about.
It's like
Let
that.
me get in no ducking, no life. What's up, no ducking?
Salute everyone. How's everyone doing?
What's up,
What's
Good,
bro?
up?
good.
What up?
What's up, my love?
What up?
So
What do you
what's the
think
talk?
about
What's the talk?
what do you think about everything? Because I remember you were on here giggling like a schoolgirl when you thought Canelo was going to fight Jake Paul. I don't hear you giggling right now, Eduardo.
uh, Still am. I mean, like it's pretty funny. I mean, I'm gonna call it how it is. Cherry pick is cherry pick. Canelo and Jake Paul is a cherry pick, and now David. If it's, I know it's just a tweet, but if it becomes true, it's a cherry pick still. I do
Okay.
not approve.
I appreciate that because what do you say to somebody like there's a David Benavidez fan that's on the panel that will remain nameless that basically is not even saying that. What do you think? Are those
No, don't
real
take them
fans
words.
or those fanboys?
Don't put them words in my mouth, man. I'm
I
gonna repeat
mean,
what I
let
said
me put
again
it
after
this
he
way:
said he said.
the only way I would agree with this fight if it's David will actually pull it off and beat Arthur and become undisputed. That's the only way I will be okay with a Jake Paul fight. That's it.
But you
And
see,
that's exactly
see how
and that's
fast my
exactly what
man
I said.
Duck and
I
No
was like,
Life said that. See, he said the right thing. If when David goes and fight Arthur for that, that's the right move. That was the best thing I've heard right now. Everybody's beating around this, beating around. Oh, my man, David did this. David needs to do this, beat this man, and set his own path, and then do whatever the fuck he want to do after that.
Supreme. I already said that. I said he gonna go fight Better Be next. I said that a long time ago on the show.
Well, we'll know tomorrow who he's going to fight.
Apparently, the other people don't believe that.
That's what
But
I said.
exactly.
I
That,
said
that's how this
we're not
conversation
gonna
got
know
dragged out because
where
they
the
don't believe
chips
it.
lie until tomorrow after the fight.
And he needs to be it. And that's why I said, and I know
No,
you
because
disagree with
everybody
me.
was like, no, I just want to know why he focused on
No,
something.
no,
I
no,
was like,
no,
man,
no,
it
no.
don't matter what he
The
said,
thing
long as
is,
he
you
go
disagree.
fight Better Be. That's all that matters.
What annoyed me is
He ain't gonna fight Better Bill.
That's your opinion. You don't know what
that's
he
the
gonna do.
opinion. Yeah.
No,
No,
I'm going
Ashley's
based off
right on
of
that.
fucking previous
You
shits
going
already,
based
Oh,
off
bro.
oh,
tweets
No, no,
oh,
no.
and
What
your
annoyed me?
feelings.
What annoyed
That's
me
what you're
is
going off because you
what
don't know what
annoyed
David
me.
Benavidez is gonna do. You're
What
not
No,
his
annoyed
I
We're
me.
know
agent.
about
what
to
he's
find
done
out one
before.
day. We
He's
have one day
already
to find
avoided
out.
that
To
fight
find out tomorrow,
already.
which
The
is
He's
fuck
why
are we
avoiding the
talking
fight,
it
about?
bummed
man.
me.
You say
It
you
bummed
don't
me.
even.
It bummed
So
me
We'll
when
find out
you mean to tell
tomorrow.
me you mean to tell me this
it
man
bummed me
will
when
turn
you said
down to
Benavidez
be
shouldn't get in the ring
undisputed
tomorrow.
and give it to somebody else
And first
when he's
respect
no,
right
for it.
there
hold on, no
because
ducking,
you
no
believe that?
ducking said we'll find out tomorrow. No ducking. Would you
It's
be
true.
surprised if
We will find
David?
out.
Would you be
Y'all be
surprised if
bugging, man.
David don't get in the ring?
I mean, I'll be surprised if he don't because with Canelo he did not get in the ring and he got it. I mean, like for me, I didn't like that. As a David fan, I was like, that looked like a pussy move for me. If from
Thank
all
you.
that talk, he had the opportunity to get in there. But like I said before,
And what was
Canelo
going to
had
happen?
also had
And
the
what was
chance
going to happen when
to
he
make
got
the
in the ring?
fight.
And what was that going to do when he got in the ring? That
You
was going to
already
make the
asked that
fight.
question and we
No,
I
was,
answered it.
was
It
No,
would
that
have
fight
built
going to
up
make
the
it happen?
fight.
it would have
Was
got
was
a
that going to
huge
make
demand
Canelo
for the
sign the
fight.
contract? when he got in the
It would have
ring?
got a huge. It would have
Maybe
got
not right
people.
then and there, but it would have built up
It,
that fight so bad.
no,
Cause now
no,
everybody would have been pointing at Canelo like, "Yo, Canelo, this dude got in your face.
Damn, he
You gonna
called you
let
a
him do that
bitch.
to you?
Right.
no,
You
that's
gonna
the
let him
thing.
ride?
If he
You know
had
what I'm
got in
saying?
the
It would have
ring
built up.
against Canelo, there would have been a fan demand so fucking high where we would have had pressure on Canelo's neck to sign the fight next against David. That is true.
Right. Right.
Us as boxing, and this
So,
All
ain't
day.
just us. This ain't just us as Canelo fans. Let me be clear. I'm a Canelo fan, but I'm not like Canelo's not my favorite fighter, which you think all of us are. Canelo's our favorite fighter. Let me just go to the casual fans here. Casual boxing fans, celebrities. You would have had it on every media outlet. First Take, Sports Center, fucking Fox would have been running it as their number
Yep,
one headline.
exactly.
It would have been
Big
Boxing
media.
Scene's number one headline. Sky
Right.
Sports here in the UK would have covered it as one of their major headlines.
Everywhere.
But
Everywhere.
this
Right.
fight
Right. Hey.
needs to be next. And
Right.
fucked it
That's
up
like
by him
Ashy
not
Knuckles. You
accepting the
fighting
challenge.
Ducking. Listen, you the champ, Ash. You fighting Ducking no life. You beat the shit out of him, and I come in the ring and I'm in your face in front of billions of viewers and everything. I'm like, this, dog, you gotta come see me. You gotta come see me now. What's popping? I want to see you. We're gonna fight with something now. I'm punking you in front of everybody. What are you gonna do as the champ?
shit, that's kind of sort of like what what's her name did. I mean, when Boo Boo came in the media room.
I'm just saying, Benavidez
Nah,
would have
that's the
done
post
that.
conference.
Shit, that's in front of the world. What you talking about?
Ashy Knuckles, hold on, Ashy Knuckles,
That's
hold on, real
different.
quick. Hold on, let me answer this one because that's the dumbest analogy. They weren't even at the same
Exactly.
weight class. Boo Boo was still at 160,
Exactly.
and Canelo was at 68,
Listen,
unifying.
man, what's
That
the
didn't even. Hold
difference?
on, let me
That's
finish,
somebody
Ashy.
getting in the ring for
Hold
you.
on,
That's
Ashy, let
somebody
me
coming in
finish.
your conference.
Ashy, can I finish, please? See, you say I don't treat you with respect. I mute you all this. See, I'm trying to let me finish. I'm body bagging you. Allow this ass whooping to take place. Demetrius Andre was at 160 pounds and Canelo was at 168. One, they won at the same weight class. Two, Canelo was collecting belts and scalps. So that would have been really fucking stupid to stop an undisputed run to fight a guy who wasn't even at your weight class and everybody was going to say it was a cherry pick.
With the guy who hasn't done shit either.
Body bag.
Yep.
Don't need no
We know
fucking
that
You
was
should
no
have just
fucking
stuck.
clout
This
chasing.
shit
See,
easy work for me,
Ash,
man.
you should have just stuck with the analogy I said. You know, took it somewhere
For
else
real,
and
bro.
So let me get
fucked
this
it all
straight.
up.
So if somebody walk into your press conference, right, and challenge you to a fight,
Different.
it hit harder. So it means more if they're a champion or some shit, right? So the
No, if
disrespect is
they're at
just
a
different
different
when they
fucking
got a
weight
belt. That's
class,
what you're telling
It's a
me.
that doesn't make sense.
division.
How
There
that
are
don't make
different
sense? I'm
ways.
just asking. I said, is it a difference?
Yeah,
It is
I
a
said,
difference if you're
you
at
have
another
a
weight
belt.
class, Ashy. Do you
So the
understand?
disrespect
If
is
they
even worse when you got a belt. That don't even make sense.
if Caleb Plant at 168 got into the ring with Archer Better be a Bivol winner, and was like, I want that fight. You're at another fucking weight class.
Yeah. Shoot.
Yeah,
Now
Like,
we
And
talking
on
about
top of that, Boo Boo didn't do it in
So
the
we
ring.
really
Boo Boo
gonna
did
talk
it in the
about weight
fucking
classes
post
now.
conference.
So now we
Nah,
gonna talk
Boo Boo
about
did
weight
it in
class.
some bullshit conference where you throw somebody out and then it wasn't really that serious. Anybody can scream in a press conference and you throw them out,
Exactly.
they're gonna forget about it.
Up yet.
Yeah, that's the thing. He hadn't moved up, and here's what pisses me off about comparing Boo Boo. He fucking was up 160 still. He hadn't moved up, but the other thing is he did it in the post-fight press conference. If you want to show you're serious about moving up, you get in the ring that night. That's the way you do it. You don't do it, like, oh, I'm hiding in the background because I want to be the main character in the background. He got fucking crowned by Canelo that night, and rightfully so. That was bitch. And by the way, what makes it
Yo, at
even
BFP.
what makes it
Who
even
was the
more
last
BFP.
person? Who was the last person that got in the ring?
What
Who was
makes
the
it more
last person that got in the
embarrassing
ring
is
on
he
a
then
challenge?
fucked off his mandatory not fighting Zach Parker.
Who was the last person that got in the ring?
Hold on.
and
No
challenged
Ducking had
somebody?
a quick question. What's up, No Ducking?
Oh, no, Ducking.
No, actually, I wanted to add to what you guys are talking about. To be fair with what Ashley is saying about Demetrius Andrade and the press conference, the post press conference. Uh, I remember back in the day, Erislandy Lara also got on the what's it called on the podium to call out Canelo. Canelo obviously did not like that. He was like, "This is not how you make fights." But eventually, that fight was made. And to be fair, yes, Andrade was not in the weight class, but also Charlo and now Terrence Crawford are not in the weight class, and they're still getting the fight. So I kind of
And
understand
so
Ashley's
hold
point.
on. Hold on. You mentioned things that don't even make sense or even line up.
There
But
you go.
I was
Nothing
finna,
never
hold on,
makes
hold on,
sense.
hold on.
Nothing
I was
never
gonna
makes sense.
body bag him, but Edgar was speaking,
Nothing
so I'm gonna
never
let
makes
Edgar
sense.
get to it. Edgar, would you
When it
like to
comes to
destroy
Canelo,
this guy?
nothing never makes sense.
Bro, Charlo was a fucking substitute because his brother fucking couldn't make the weight or couldn't make
Body
the fight. He
bag.
had fucking problems. And fucking Bud is just trying to get a fucking payday at the end of his career, sucking
Body
off
bag.
the
So
Turk
he
to
had to
get
fight.
paid.
So he had
So
to
there's
fight
a
And
Jamel.
Lara?
difference, bro.
So he
There's
had to
a
fight
What about
difference.
Jamel.
Lara?
Who
You're
body
gonna
bag?
get the
So he had
good-looking
to fight
broad. You're
Jamel.
gonna do some good shit to
Hold
get the
on, Edgar.
good-looking broad, or
So
you ain't
he
gonna
had to
do
fight
shit
Jamel.
to get the
So
ugly bitch.
he had to
Hold
fight
on,
Jamel.
Edgar, and let me ask you one question real quick, Edgar. Did Terrence Crawford get in the ring after Canelo's fight?
No.
And so Terrence Crawford never got in the ring after a Canelo fight and challenged him. His whole point don't even make any sense.
The
Yes.
What
same
about
money that
Islam
he
Lara?
making. Listen, the same money that he making with Crawford right now. He could have been making more right now or even more if he just would have been like, I want Benavidez. Because like y'all say, he is
You
It
don't
all
today's
know
reverts
dog.
that.
back to this
Fucking
shit,
Listen,
pig.
Edgar. Does it
how
always
wouldn't it?
revert
God
back to
When
this
damn
shit?
it.
everybody want to see the fight. Y'all even want to see the fight too.
Ashley's the
Y'all
type
want to
of
see the
fucking guy to
fight,
look
and
at a
everybody
two-sided
else
mirror
that
and be
like
like, yo, can I
Canelo
really see it
want to
there or
see
not?
that fight.
Guys, I'm off.
So
I'm off.
let's stop. Let's stop.
All right, hit.
Let's stop
Salute hit.
pretending.
I've got,
Can we please stop
by the way,
pretending?
before I leave,
Can
Bivol
we
by
please stop
decision
pretending?
tomorrow. Yeah,
Okay,
Bivol?
he got
Bivol by
Bivol by
decision
decision. Hit kid
tomorrow.
got Bivol by decision.
I
Ashley
will
Knuckles.
stick on
Who
my
do
energy.
Ashley? Who do you
Michael.
got for
Wanna
Bivol or
make a
Better
bet?
BF tomorrow?
I want Better Biev to win because
Okay, no,
I don't want no three-peat.
okay, no ducking. Who do you got winning tomorrow? Better BF Bivol.
Maybe just put it this way: the smart bet is better Biev, and I'm gonna tell you why. He just needs one punch to put Bebo away, and Bebo has to make everything perfect. If not better than the last fight.
Okay, okay. And Preem team, who do you got? Better BF Bivol.
I got the Arthur, man.
Oh
All day.
man, Edgar, who you got? Better BF Bivol, my brother.
I just hope it's another good fight, but I honestly think that Bitterbeef is gonna win it. I also want it so that we can see where fucking like Benavidez' true colors are, and these guys can shut the fuck up when he doesn't call them
You
out.
know why? Because ain't nobody else out there got the fucking dog in them that would stand there and bang with
I
Better
just said
Biev
he's not gonna
like
call
him.
him out.
Ain't
What
nobody
if he
else in
does?
He's
175
not
got the
gonna
dog
call
in
him
them.
out.
Yeah, that's the
Well,
only
what if
reason
he
By
why
his
I
does?
own
said there is
words, he said he's not gonna.
nobody
He doesn't
else.
want to fight him.
There is
If he calls
nobody
out
else
Better
in
BF and Better BF
175.
wins, we're all gonna be on this panel tomorrow, and we're gonna give him the ultimate respect. Clavo, who do you got? Better BF Bivol winning tomorrow.
Man, I gotta go with Archer again, man. I don't see anything that Bivol can really do, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing, what, just gonna increase your power? I mean, but how are you gonna do that? I mean,
Yeah, you can't
I'm
do
gonna just
that.
see you do the same thing, just fighting on the back foot. The thing is, I think the mistake he made was whenever he got caught is when he got too brave. So that
Yeah.
means that you're gonna have to keep fighting on that back foot. But regardless, man, Better Beef is gonna be the one to find you, man. He kept cutting off the ring real good with you. And bro, I've been looking at Better Beef's workouts, bro. He look like he's about to fucking try out for the Avengers and shit, bro. So,
Yeah. And it looks
man, I got Better Beef winning again, man. But let's see what happens, and let's see if fucking David goes up there and like, hey, respectfully or however you want to do it, or talk shit to him. But hey, I won next. Damn it. Let's see what happens.
Agree with
And
Clavo.
my
go for
brothers.
it. No
My
ducking.
brothers, I'm out of here, man. I'm about to eat some of that food. And Luke, you know the food I be eating, them places be fire.
Them
Can't be
plays
Dale,
be
taking on that
Papa.
fire,
plate.
my brother.
Dale, Papa.
I'll see
Salute
Peace
y'all. We'll
out.
Preem
talk
team.
tomorrow.
See you, my brother.
All
Peace
right.
out.
Peace. What were you saying? No ducking.
I was just saying that I agree with Clavo with everything he said. I don't care if he doesn't have to talk shit or not. As long as he gets in the ring and calls him out, that's all he needs to do.
I agree. I agree. And fellas, we're about to check out, man. It's about that time. Salute to all you guys, man, for coming on here. And
Salute.
I just appreciate it. Before I get on, I just want to read these last few comments. Mr. Miyagi said Virgil is going to stop Mandrimov. Those fighters don't do well fighting on the inside. You agree with that, Clavo?
Fighting on the inside,
Like Virgil
yeah.
beating Mandrimov, or do you
Uh,
think that it's a very close fight?
it's a very close fight, bro. Because the thing is that I think Madrimov will hit harder than Bohachuk. That's the thing. And I did see Virgil last time you got dropped, and I see that he gets angry, bro, and he starts fighting a little crazy. I think he needs to get that under control a little bit. But it's gonna be an interesting fight. I got Virgil winning it, don't get me wrong. Matt Jamal can fuck around. He can surprise us, bro. But let's see what happens.
Absolutely, absolutely. Mr. Miyagi also said Beterbiev will move faster this fight. He seemed worried about the knee. Beterbiev stopping Bivol in 8 rounds. Do you see something like that being a better possibility? You remember the first fight, he had just came off the injury and the surgery. Now he's got some time to adjust, and he's already had 12 rounds with Bivol.
Yeah, I mean, right now he had a torn meniscus, I think. It's what it was. But with the healing and everything, and man, the only thing I don't like is these fighters are getting sick out there, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on because Schofield's out, Dubois out. You know what I'm saying? I hope nothing happens last minute either. But
Yeah,
I do think maybe Better Beaver will get a knockout this time, bro. Like I said, I don't see what Bivol could do different. I really don't.
Yeah, and the one thing I'll add before we end this one is that at first I was on the fence about the whole Schofield thing because his family was talking crazy, but I wasn't ready to call it a duck. But now that Dubois got sick too, now I'm feeling like it's just something going on out there. What do you agree with that, or you still suspicious?
Well, nah, I agree with it because I'm actually going through right now myself. I'm actually going through a little flu right now.
No,
So
yes,
yes, so I feel it's probably a good possibility. I did read something about the water over there. I don't know, man, but I ain't believing in that bullshit. But it is kind of funny that first we got Schofield, then we got Dubois. So I mean something's up. You know what I'm saying? I mean it can't be no funny business that we got two fights that just got sabotaged because of it. I mean it's kind of sad, man. I mean the card is still fire. The
it
card is
is.
still good. I'm still looking forward to it. But I mean, I'm sorry for the fighters that hopefully they they get well, they recover, man.
Absolutely. No ducking. Would you like to add anything? A final thought before we get up out of here for tomorrow?
I think everything's been said, but you going live tomorrow
Yes,
after
sir.
the
Right
fight?
after the fight, and I really,
Okay,
really
hopefully I
want to
can
see
make
what
it.
happens.
Okay, hopefully we could be here again.
Absolutely, man. And I don't want and Clavo, I don't want to see David Benavidez get up there and walk up to Beterbiev if he win and say, "I want to fucking fight Canelo."
Oh nah, nah, you better not, bro. And you better get up to him. Look, regardless, I don't care if you respect the man or you disrespect him. Either way it goes, go up there, make your claim, make your place be known, and let them know that you want it. You don't do that, man. I already know what it is. I don't think you want that fight, but show me different. That's what we're here for, man. We're here to be shocked.
Absolutely,
Agree.
absolutely, man. Salute to you guys. Thanks for coming on. It's been a great conversation today, and we will be back tomorrow. We're gonna know who's really the guys they say they is. Virgil Mandromov, Bacoli. That's a great fight with Joseph Parker, and then we get
Yes.
Better Be Bivol. This is a one stack card. Al Heyman got to be in hell somewhere.
Yeah, exactly, bro. This card right here. Well, when the last time we get something like this in boxing as boxing fans?
I can't even remember. And
Me
here's
neither.
the problem, Clavo. Next week is going to be the Tank Davis garbage card
Oh
for
man.
$100 so he can fight a roach.
Yeah, I'm good with
Another
that,
cherry
bro.
pick.
I'm good. I'm good with what? Like 25, $30 for this, bro. Anytime, any day, sign me up, baby. I know that.
And so we got to appreciate this while it lasts because next week is going to be PBC garbage.
Yeah, nah, we ain't doing all that. If anything, I'm like in the fucking famous words of two-tone, fire stick boys outside.
And two tones, get a push-up bra, bitch. We're out.
Salute.
Salute.
Salute.